It is JDF. Listen, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I just pushed record, so I'm going to speak from the heart. I think today we're going to talk about being yourself and being you. And the hardest thing to do is to be transparent. I think, for me at least, I was always stuck in this world way back in the days, growing up as a kid, of not saying no or being the yes man. But you know what transparency is all about? Is getting down to the bottom of the problem. If you have an issue with someone, honestly, the best thing to do is just go and talk to that person, confront that person, not confrontation. There's a difference. Just confront, be transparent, and ask them, hey, instead of all the gossiping and all of this and all of that, is there an issue that we're having, or is there a problem? And then you can work it out. So sometimes I think people aren't transparent. And I know we all have to wear a mask in life. I know that. I get it, because you can't say how's your day going? You're going to be like, my day's crap. How's your day? I get it. We all have a mask. But at least being transparent and being a man of your word. Those two things, I think, will make you the toughest, biggest, baddest man or woman on the planet. Is because, number one, you can't buy trust. You can't buy your word. If you break it, it's broken. No one's going to believe in you. No one's going to trust you. So that has to be built from the beginning. If you say something, you got to do it. Just don't say it because it's getting you out of a situation. If you say it, then do it. That's your word, right? It's gold. It's priceless. You can't pay for that back. Also, it's not for sale, right? So being a man of your word, and then also just being transparent. Sometimes you got to say no. Don't just be the yes man. I used to be out there and say, oh, I'll do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do that. The only problem is I said yes, and I'm not going to let people down. So that's where my issue was back then. So I learned just now to be you, but also be transparent, be a man or a woman of your word. If you say something, then do it. And if you don't, then you need to own up. You need to step up and be responsible. There's no one better that I respect than someone stepping up and saying, you know what? I own that. That was my mistake. I apologize for that. What can I do to make it better? Sometimes we got to own up to our mistakes, and there's a lot of people that don't do it. So that's what I think we're talking about, is being a man of your word, being transparent, and just own up on your own BS. You know what I mean?
How is xQc risking losing 50% of his 50 million net worth even though he's not married? Well, it's all because of his ex. She had the exact opportunity to be a successful streamer. She had the XP boost of being together with the biggest streamer in the world. She had access to X credit card and had all resources to make good videos. But she became an RP streamer without a camera. After the public breakup with xQc in September, she realized her future was done. She's been living the dream life all these years, not having the need to pay for anything. She had to choose between two options: going back to having a normal life and job, or backstab the person that's been by her side for years and always providing her with everything she needed, especially food, to never have to work again. So she sued him for common law marriage. What is common law marriage? Common law marriage, in short, is a type of marriage that occurs without a legal marriage sophistication. In Texas, common law marriage has the same standing as a real marriage. However, in order for it to become a common law marriage, certain criteria has to be made, like both partners must agree to be married, both partners must live together as a married couple, both partners must present themselves to the public as a married couple. If this is met, everything during the relationship is considered to be owned by both, and all the assets will be divided like a real divorce. Why would she do this? She chose to destroy her whole reputation as a human being to never have to work again. Because this is the last and only way she can squeeze out the money and never have to work a single day again and have generational wealth. What do you think? Do you think this is fair, or is this a legal robbery?
Fall. It's been a while since I rode. I'm sure at times everyone has moped. But this ain't me. I don't want to go back to where I was. All I could do is pray and hope, shake it off. But when I do, my mind says,
Nope. I mean, how do I deal with this? How do I even cope? I don't want to slide, but it is a slippery slope. I'm struggling, I'm grabbing, I slip because I missed the rope. My emotions are overflowing like a waterfall. The words I speak are positive. Well, at least I think they are. Overall, with stress occurring regularly, it's too fast. It's a hand sign. Emotions are thrown like a curveball. But how can you even breathe when the air feels like ethanol? I mean, I want to fight back my mind. I want to brawl, but when I punch, I'm on the ground. I mean, I see the takedown. I begin to sprawl, but I miss. All I can do is crawl. Then I disappear. I'm gone. And it's just me staring at the ceiling wall. I mean, people can see my pain. You can see it in my eyeball. The sun would shine, but the darkness moves in, becomes a rainfall. I'm all over the place, like a human pinball. So I delay and I begin to stall. Please, God, take my hand before I fall.
All right, how's everybody doing? Woo! One day after Valentine's Day, so shout out to all the side chicks and side dudes who getting it in today. Everyone deserves love. Love is definitely in the air today, and I've been experiencing an abundance of love and an abundance of hate. You know, you can't have the good without the bad. You really can't. But I have an amazing show for you tonight. It's gonna be jam packed. I'm talking like to the wall with information. We're gonna have an xQc update. I mean, how's everybody doing? Who do we have in the house? I see Classy. I see Classy. Did everyone have a good Valentine's Day? Am I good? Am I sound good? Anyway, I had a terrific Valentine's Day. I spent it with my daughter. We went skating with Minnie and Mickey Mouse. We came back. We watched Loud Loud Crocodile, and she went to sleep. And about 3 hours later, she woke up, and she did not go back to sleep. So I'm a little tired, but I'm here. I got a lot of information to give you guys. We're going to have a great show. Something major happened in my life. Like, beyond belief. Shout out to everyone who's watching on Twitch. Put an XQCL in the chat if you're on Twitch. I can see it. But anyway, I don't want to waste too much time. Y'all, I am HenryResilient, a former investigator. I was there for about 8 years. After 5, I got promoted. Fun fact, I'll be meeting with everyone tomorrow at a conference. That's right. I'll be seeing my old bosses and some of my old coworkers at this conference tomorrow. So, but I have no daughter tonight, so we gonna get it in. We gonna go live. I'm telling you, we gonna go so deep into this. People like, hey, you know, why are you digging so? You know Tony, right? You know Tony, and he hates. It's Tony, man. I'm not even gonna tell you.
Dig, bro. You like to dig.
Tony. I may or may not have a conversation with Tony. He probably hate me a little bit more, but that's on him. But anyway, I was an investigator. After 5 years, I got promoted and I started training other investigators. I was the money guy. If you needed money from my company or my company thought you owed us money, they send me out there to collect the facts. So that consists of me interviewing a lot of people. And I know people are anxious, right? The Tammie interview is in. It's already recorded. It's good to go. But I still been digging, you know, I still been digging into her life and JDF's life and just been digging. But anyway, we are going to get into it. Some great topics today. We have the Tammie interview. I want to get y'all feedback on it because the trailer that I put out, hopefully y'all all watched it. If you didn't, go to my channel, go watch the trailer. That is edited. And what I did was I made her face bigger because it was a connection test. So if we go with the unedited, untouched version, which I like, but you know, for a better experience, I just made her head bigger. That's so y'all can see her facial expression. You know, sometimes you can read a person's facial expressions. We got the Tammie interview. We'll touch on that. We got Skye Frank throwing rocks and hiding hands again. Like, how many times must I catch this girl in lies after lies? We're going to have an xQc update for all my juicers in the chat. 2 updates. One is small, one is big. And what would I consider big? You'll see when we get there. And the main event is we're going to go through all of JDF's unreleased text messages, right? You know, people like, I don't believe that they were getting back together and all this other hoopla. And when I tell you, I got the text messages, I have about 50, right? And I'll just put this one up here on the stream. This was actually November 18th, one day before he decided he no longer wanted to be here. I'll make it bigger. And the goal with this is we are going to work our way from separation to his demise, because I have the text messages from the last day, the last moments of his life, and we're going to do that in 2 parts because I don't think we're going to get through all of them today, considering I got about 50 of them. So what does he say? So true. Wow, my patterns are really bad. I see my faults. Like they said, one thing at a time, so I don't overwhelmed. I just didn't learn all this being raised, but I know all my faults in this video. I bought a book called One More Time. It's a self-help book about keeping promises to yourself. I never thought about that. So crazy. That's cute. Yeah, and this is Tammie's response. She's gonna be in green. Yeah, I saw my faults too. This is November 7th. What? This is not the right one I was supposed to be showing you. Hold on. Give me a second. Because there is one where they talk about the freaking Viagra taken. And they had some, some intercourse per se. We'll find it in this slew of messages. But that's just a taste of what I got going for you guys. We're going to get back to it. And I want to address the earlier contributors of the show today. Shout out to Classy Beats. What does Classy Beats say? Shout out to HenryResilient, the #1 investigator on YouTube. Okay, Classy, thank you, man. I appreciate that vote of confidence. I appreciate you, man. Check out Classy Beats channel if you need a beat or if you need your music heard in front of a large audience. That's the guy to go see. But do I got any more? Oh, we got another early contributor. Pizza Queen sent the super sticker. Thank you, Pizza Queen. And I love me some pizza. My preferred toppings are sausage, pepperoni, and salami. No pineapples for me. And let me shout out Greek Talk, okay? He said the Tony love it. Let me tell you a little story about Greek Talk, and I don't want to.
How dare you?
That's what he hit me with. Greek Talk hit me with a how dare you. He was like, how dare you use my TikTok video and not shout me out? And I want to shout him out. I want to give him his credit because I know what it's like personally when someone just steals your content and just don't give you credit for it. It sucks, man. So shout out to Greek Talk for lending us a Father's Day tribute. Do we have any more early contributors before I make this major announcement? Okay. So if you want to contribute to the show, you could donate via Cash App at $HenryResilient, or you could donate via Venmo. You also can send a super chat to let your voice be heard. And speaking of super chats, I want to send a special thank you to all those who sent me a super chat last stream to help me get through that dark part of the whole toxicology report. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the people who was trolling me. I appreciate the people who was cracking jokes. But I want to give a special shout out. Give me a second. To my sponsor. That's right, guys. I have a sponsor. I'll put their information in the chat. I'll pin it to the top. Hold on. I'll pin it to the top. Replace pin message. Shout out to uhfy.com for sponsoring this day's video. And I'm going to show you a little something like it's pinned at the top. So if y'all want to go check it out, go check it out. We're going to put their banner in there. Then I'm going to give you a little presentation about uhfy.com. Let me get the banner going. So if you go to this page right here, if you hit that link in the tab, I got to pay some bills. So look, who would have thought, right? Who would have thought a small YouTuber like me would get a sponsorship? Don't tell my wife, guys. Please don't tell my wife. She's going to ask for half. It. So just keep this between us. All right. But let's share UHFY.com. And look, when you go there, right, you get the HenryResilient 100% discount page. Oh my goodness. Look at that. All you have to do is pay for shipping and handling. And they only deliver into the United States. So she watching. Yeah, my wife watching. So, but shout out to my sponsor. I appreciate them, and go show them some love. Their banner will be going all night. Appreciate that. Shout out to UHF.com. They got some cool gadgets, man. Like, look, I know what you're thinking. Like, what? I would probably get my daughter this little drone. It's inexpensive. So if she break it, it ain't too bad. You know what I'm saying? But great products, great company, small company. They took a chance on me. I'm taking a chance on them, and we gonna build this partnership together. But let's kick it off, right? Let's kick it off with the Tammie interview. I'll just talk to you guys about the Tammie interview for a second, okay? Appreciate the sponsor, guys. Please go click it, right? Go click it so we can at least just check them out. Give them a chance. Y'all gave me a chance, and look where we're at. Look where we're at. 7,000 subs later, over 1 million views. I appreciate that. So let's talk about the Tammie interview, and I'll pull it up for you guys, just so the juicers can see. Don't worry, juicers, stick around. You're gonna get your update. I'm not clickbaiting you guys, but I want to talk about the Tammie interview because you guys need to see it. So, like, hey, what can we expect? What can we expect with this doggone Tammie interview? And I'll show you. So, whoa. Sorry, guys. Just clicking out crazy. All right. Can y'all hear it? Oh, love at first sight.
Not love at first sight, but
he proposed. So what I want you to guys to see is that's her. That's edited up. All I did was make her head bigger so you guys could see. Now, here's the thing. And you're going to hate me for this, and I just want to apologize early. We didn't have the toxicology report. Now, speaking of the toxicology report, right? Guess what came to my house, like, literally after I did the freaking stream? The toxicology report. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is it. So the guy who... Ruh-roh. Sorry about that. The guy who leaked it did not do it illegally. He requested it just like I did, and I see my lighting is off a little bit. But hey, I can't wait to see it. Hey, the toxicology report is up already. It's in the live stream, guys. If you missed it, go check it out. But I got it legally. All I did was request it, so I'm thinking he did the same exact thing too. So I didn't have the toxicology report when we did this interview, nor did I go through all her text messages. So that's the whole, like, oh gosh, you didn't go through the text messages before you? No, it was like 100 of them. I kid you not. It's like 100 text messages that she sent me of proof that they were reconciling, that they were calling off the divorce, that they had sex. Like, could you imagine, right? When I got the toxicology report, and I'm like, I call her, like, hey, Tammie, how you doing? And, she like, hey, Henry, what's going on? I'm like, well, just got a quick question for you. She like, Henry, I didn't answer every goddamn question you asked me. What more can you ask me? I'm like, are you sitting down? She's like, all right, I'm sitting down now. What the hell do you want, Henry? I'm like, on or about a day or the day of or the day before, did you have sex with your husband? She like, what? Did you have sex? Yeah, we had sex. All right, cool. I just want to give you a heads up that the toxicology report leaked, and it's some Viagra in the in the toxicology report. So just keep that in mind. But anyway, guys, yes, I did ask her about her goddamn sex life. Because look, when you investigate, you want to get down to the bottom of it, right? You want to be like, hey, tough question. Did he clap them cheeks the day of or day before? Okay. And she was like, yeah, he did clap them cheeks. All right. But anyway, guys, that's what I want to know. Do you guys want this version, or do you want the little head version, the unedited? I know some people are like, you cut something out. Remember, it's no cuts, no questions. She did not refuse to answer. Jenna pops in and out a couple of times to just chime in. And I think it's a great interview, but if I would have had all the information, it would have been a better interview. So maybe we'll get her back for a live interview. Hey, people said uncut. So y'all want the little head. Hey, look, if you want the little head, she's going to be very small and you're not going to be able to see her. One, it will still be uncut if I make her the big head. People who edit, all you do, enlarge it, layer it on top, boom. and it'll play seamless. Okay. But maybe I'll put a poll up. Let's see. Let's put a poll. Let's close the poll that we have. Let's see what we have. And now we're about to get into my biggest hater. You know, the Flat Earth group, guys. If you don't know, some people said big head. Big head. Looks like we got mostly JDF fans. I appreciate y'all. We're gonna end that poll. Juicers didn't show up tonight. It's all good. All right, so I'll let you guys decide because you are my audience and you are my boss. So I work for you. Tammie interview. Give me a second. Interview. Do you want big head, no cuts? Big head, no cuts? Or little head, no cuts? So the big head is just a modified version. The little head is just uncut. There's the poll, but let's get to our first hater. All right, so we have Skye. You know Skye Frank, right? Everyone knows Skye. We all love Skye. We all wish her well. She did an interview with I don't know who, but she brought me up and people was blowing me up. They like, hey, she's talking about you. So I go over there and I'm like, oh gosh. This dude, HenryResilient, referred to me as a YouTuber. Now remember, this is the same person who, after her father passed and she thought she was being mistreated. I reached out to her. She asked me for help, which I did oblige. And I laughed because she like this HenryResilient. You know how to like the downplay the relationship. Like, I don't know this YouTuber. I'm like, girl, come on. Anyway, I pray she get her life together because we all about positivity. You're nobody to be telling somebody to get their life together. Focus on getting through your divorce and tending to your daughter. Don't worry about me. And I'm like, oh gosh, man, I think we all worry about her. We all want her to be safe. So I'm laughing because I do find it comical. I say, hey, good luck in life. You got this. One day you'll put the bottle down and look yourself in the mirror. Careful, you might not like what you see, but I truly wish you the best. BFS forever, right? The BFS forever is because we had an intimate conversation where we referred to each other as BFF. I know, right? You wouldn't believe it. So for, someone to do this, but what you also notice, right? You see how I respond, she responds, I respond. And now you like, Henry, why did you respond twice? And I'm like, yo, I didn't. She deleted a message. This is called throwing rocks and hiding hands. This is the equivalent of the little sister hitting the big brother, then running. And then when, you go to get your retaliation, everyone looking at you like, why are you about to hit your sister? And you're like, oh, she hit me, but no one saw it. But with the internet, you can kind of see. So this is the whole, hey, best, I say, hey, this is the best you can do. You come at me with feelings. I come at you with facts, tread lightly, Remember, I know the secrets you don't mention in your interviews, but exposing you brings me nothing for me. With that being said, I hope you get all of what you want out of life and good luck, right? Look, I would never go in on her. I would never go in. But if she keep pushing me, I know everything. And it's always a good idea to take screenshots. Yeah, Clarence, no. Yeah, but that's not my goal. That's not my goal. I just want her to be honest, not honest with me, honest with herself, honest with the fans. She's going through a tough time in life and we just want her to get better. So without further ado, let's look, y'all know I receive hate mail, right? Y'all like, you do not receive hate mail. I'm like, I definitely receive hate mail. I definitely do, guys. People hate me. They're like, hey, why are you covering this? You're lying. You're lying about JDF. You're lying about xQc. He was married to Sammy. I'm like, he was? No way in hell. But like I said, the vote is still on. If he's deemed married, I'm shaving my head. And that's what got me upset with Skye is because I'm like, yo, Sammy be doing that. She's trying to seal a cake. We're going to get to Sammy. But let's get through this hater. We're going to get through this hater. And someone said I would drink coffee sitting in my blanket, reading my hate mail, giggling. Oh, look, man. Anyway, at least this person I don't think mentioned my daughter. But you like, who was hating on you, Henry? Who the fuck's hating on you? I'm like, well, of course, everyone remembers this guy, right? Well, let's make him famous. So I did a stream And this guy came on, he supported the channel. He sent cash out. Well, not cash apps. He sent some super chats. He sent super chats thanking me, giving me my praises. And then when the proof start coming out, he looking at me like, yo, what's all this proof? All right, let's play it. Let's play its part.
No, white lightning, man.
Okay, hold on. We definitely clipping him. So shout out to let me get through this. What's going on, man? Can Henry? All right, sorry. There we go. 219. Kazi, come get your wife's phone. Kazi gotta come back. Sorry, y'all. I know we losing some people, but the stream's over. We just here chilling. Y'all got some questions? I was hoarse that night. I lost my voice going in on Tammie. They come up. I went so far in. We're gonna add Wellington. So I called him Wellington. I'm White Lightning will get clipped. It will be up there in the Tony Hall of Fame with the
You shouldn't be investigating too much.
This this is what's gonna be. This is going to be happening. All right. Yo, Wellington, how you doing, man?
No, white lightning, man.
All right, so I'm White Lightning, man, is coming. I see we got a flat earther up in here. All right, flat earther, see ya. All right, so anyway, after I did the toxicology report, right? After I did the toxicology report, we gonna get into the hate mail, then we gonna get into the xQc update, and then we gonna get into the text messages. And we just sit back, relax. I'm wearing that same cardigan in the video. Exactly. It's the uniform. Okay, so look, this what happens, right? He like, hey, paid off. And I'm like, oh my God, I just got done streaming. I'm chilling. I think I was watching The Last of Us. Shout out to The Last of Us. I love that show. Hey, Friday, February 10th. You're being paid off. No one trusts you anymore. You're a joke. This is sickening. I'm like, God damn, what'd I do? What did I do, guys? What did I do? What did I do? Okay, here we go. This is me snapping back. So yeah, I'm White Lightning will be. I might put that on a shirt, guys. If you want to purchase a shirt, it should be like somewhere down there. You're being paid off. No one trusts you anymore. Okay, whatever. Why would I care if the Flat Earth Facebook group trusts me or not? I present facts. Y'all present feelings and unsubstantiated speculations. It's an echo chamber in there. And since I'm the only person with JDF information, y'all hanging on to each word. Thanks for your support. Tell the rest of the flat earthers to have a good weekend. Because look, I'm about to enjoy my weekend. And look, here he comes out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere. Again, I have the actual toxicology report. We know the truth. You're pathetic. You're covering for Tammie. Look, y'all know who my boss is, right? You know who my boss is. My boss he don't care about Tammie. He don't care about me. He don't care about the kids. He care about the facts. That's it. That's my boss. I'm gonna see him, my old boss. I'm gonna see him tomorrow. Of course. Okay. He care about the facts, and the Flat Earth group just care about feelings. It's an echo chamber. She did it. I know she did. You got proof? No, I gotta block you. You asked for proof. Get out the group. Anyway, so it gets better, guys. Look at me. Cool story, bro. It's the weekend. I'm chilling. Whatever. All right. You are a true POS. I will be going to the news with this. You thought you lost everything in the divorce. You're going to lose everything after this is out. You make me sick. God damn. I make you sick? Oh, you should go to the doctor. I'm like, really? I look forward to your coverage of the news. Like, look at this. You're a true piece of garbage. Your wife was right to leave your sorry behind. Like, bruh. Look, this is what I get, guys. You're like, hey, can you keep digging? Can you keep digging?
Dig, bro. You like to dig.
And I'm like,
of course.
Yeah, of course. I'll keep digging, guys. But I'm like, what do I do when I get the hate mail? Can I send y'all the hate mail? Can I send it to y'all? Okay, my wife was right to leave me. Okay, ha. You think so? This is me trolling, guys. This is me like, all right, let's see how far we can get them. So sure do. You're scum. First you wanted the truth. Now you're only doing this for monetary gain, and we all know it. And now that Tammie has her claws in you with money, you're keeping your mouth shut. Look, I can't keeping my mouth shut. I'm exposing everybody. Okay, you in my line of fire. You getting exposed. And Tammie, Tammie wasn't being all forthcoming. I got her in a little something. Maybe she didn't know. Maybe, and she probably watching right now. Shout out to Tammie, shout out to Jenna, shout out to Shawna. I know Shawna watching. Shout out to Jacob. Shout out to the whole Frank family, all his descendants. Anyway, let's keep going, guys. The wife comment, yo. Yes. Look, everyone goes to the wife. They're like, hey, everyone. I kid you not. It's like, hey, we going at Henry? Yeah. All right, let's bring up his wife. That's a blessing. Anyway, what proof do you have of any of your allegations, any facts, any hard evidence? Oh my God. Look at this story, guys. Look at this story. Look at this story he wrote me. Where's the too long didn't read? Can you give me the cliff notes? Let's guess. Let me guess, right? Let me guess. This is the you suck and they were divorcing. Okay, let's see what the Flat Earth. This is a member of the Flat Earth group, guys. This is what we do. I'm not trying to expose them. I'm just trying to educate you on the people who think like him. Okay. I'm just saying, like, y'all like keep digging. I'm like, but I'm getting all this hate mail, guys. It's weighing heavy on my soul. Y'all like, I don't care. y'all looking at me the same way my boss be looking at me. I'm like, yo, I'm tired of this case. He like, I don't care. I don't care. Get to the bottom of it. All right. You can tell the change of pace you show in all your vids. You wanted the truth, and now you're hiding the fact that she did it. Holy crap. She did what? What did she do? Viagra in his system? Oh my goodness. You think he really took a pill to have sex with this bee he was divorcing? You're more of an idiot than we thought. You actually believe that he had sex before he died? I don't effing think so. You're too blind or too money hungry to see that she had him deleted and made it look like a self-deletion because of his mental health issues. It's sad that you, as well as Tammie, are going to use that against him. Oh my goodness. He didn't believe in self-deletion, and I'll never believe he took his own life. There was a time I saw your channel and believed you would find the truth. You're not going to give the truth because you're enjoying the money. Yes, guys, if you haven't noticed, JDF makes me the most money on my channel, guys. Anyway, it doesn't, but you know, I do it for the labor of love. I made a promise to you guys that I was going to get to the bottom of it, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. In all seriousness, even if this troll, you know, cool story, bro. Hope to see you and the rest of the Flat Earthers in the next live stream on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. Let me know. Hey, you got to self-promote because you know he read it. You know they posted like Henry's about to show the text messages before he died. Hey, we cannot show it. We cannot show it, guys. We cannot show it. We need to preserve everything. I don't watch your live streams anymore. Waste the time. Besides, I see how you're rolling. You to go for money. You don't even let anyone have a say unless they donate to your channel. You see a pattern here? The news sure will. I can't wait to see you burn. Oh no, fire and brimstone along the side of Tammie and all this. The truth will come out, and once it does, you're going to regret turning on the JDF Flat Earth community. You gotta be kidding me. Anyway, we just going through a hater. Hey, shout out to my sponsor. Make sure y'all go hit that link. It's in the tab. But what do y'all think of this? Right? What do y'all think? All right. Anyway, that's the hate mail I get. I get hate from the daughter. I get hate from the Flat Earth group. I get hate from everybody, but the people in here, I appreciate you. Cheyenne Thomas, what did she say? Thanks again for continuing the JDF videos. It's appreciated. Thank you.
Dig, bro. You like to dig.
Yes, I appreciate you, Cheyenne. Thank you for that donation. All right. So what was Tammie hiding? All right, we got one more. We have Sanu. Man, I got it. Sanuraka. Haters only attack because you're on the right path. You know what they say. You ain't doing nothing right if you don't got no haters. And my hater group, the Flat Earth group, is growing. I think they like 6,000 strong now. 6,000 strong. We got to keep the hate growing, guys. we gotta bring it out. We gotta fan the flames. We gotta. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for that. So what did Tammie leave out? We're gonna get to it. I gotta find a tab, guys. I got about 1 million tabs up. 1 million. Where I think this is it. All right. Is it? No, this is not it. So what I've been doing and getting down to the bottom of this, keep the emails coming as free content. Hey, do y'all like the emails? I be cringe about showing them. I be really cringe about showing the emails, but we gotta show them. All right, so all right, there we go. There we go. I found the Viagra for the hater, for that hater right there. Let's put it on the screen. For the hater who said no way he had sex with her before his demise. We'll make it pretty big for you guys. All right, so here's the toxicology report. We'll make it bigger, 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 bigger. We'll scroll down right here. Hopefully you can see it. This Lidenol field, that is Viagra. And you're like, what about the text message? God damn it. You photoshopped it. I'm like, look, guys, I didn't Photoshop it. We believe the earth is flat. God damn it. You probably did. All right, here's the tab. This was this is sad. It's only gonna get sad when we get to November. I promise you. But I'm gonna get through it because I didn't read it 1,000 times. So what does this say? What does this say? What does this say? Does it taste good? It comes out like the picture. Okay, so he's eating at a taco booth, and anyway, he writes, "Love the boots. Yeah, I know you wear them soon for sure. Good. Camera sucks. Okay, what's this say, guys? Last night was amazing, and today was hot. Like, what you think? Let's give him a round of applause for at least clapping his wife's cheeks before he went out. You know what I'm saying? I know it's sad, but at least he got some. Look, let me make it bigger for the Flat Earth group. For the Flat Earth group out there, last night was amazing, and today was hot. Okay, that is indication of what I presume to believe is intercourse, okay? And with that being said, and maybe if we get Tammie on the live interview, I know, right? People don't want to hear about older people having sex, but they do it. They do it. He clapped them cheeks. He clapped them cheeks. He clapped them cheeks. But now I was looking into the to see if everything was settled in the case, like to see if she got control of the state. And this popped up, guys. Ooh, this popped up. Ooh, this is a blast from the past. Okay. People recovering from that. Yes, he clapped them cheeks. Shout out to the Green Ranger for clapping his wife's cheeks, guys. Like, we got to laugh about this. Like, we know he's going. We know how this story ends. We do. But, you know, we got to try to make light of it a little bit. And I know Jenna probably in the chat. And remember, guys, we hold back. So I was fooling around in probate court. And I'm like, does she have the control of the estate yet?
Nope.
Okay, so what does this say? In the estate of Jason David Frank, who is deceased, now comes Patrick Hutton and files a motion to transfer venue in support thereof and respectfully show the court the following. Oh, this is coming out of nowhere. Okay. I mean, I think she knew it was coming, but I found it. I didn't know it was coming. I thought she would have this estate by now. I thought it'd be under her control. Because remember, guys, can we see the date and time for those texts? Yes, the date. Look, trust me. Look, I have no reason to lie. The text message you're about to see, I even got voice recordings, guys. But anyway, let's get through this. Voice recordings. Okay, background. He said, hey, I sued them in February, and they were the defendants. February 2016, I sued them, okay? On March 21st, 2016, defendants verified the lawsuit, as long as other defendants, hey, I want my money, man. Now we have litigation is ongoing in the court case today. Hey, JDF, he passed on the 19th. He's gone. And on December 27th, Tammie filed to get the whole estate or whatever. I mean, in theory, not in theory. In real life, JDF left everything to Jenna, but since he left firearms, Jenna's not of the age to receive said firearms. So she's transferring her to her mom, which she has to do to keep the trust. But what's happening is he's like, hey, you can't transfer the trust until I'm made whole. Okay. And if you don't know who Patrick Hutton is, we're gonna get to it. That's just legal bok up there. Just that hey, that y'all have jurisdiction. He prays that you move it to his court case. And look, guys, this is real. When people die, you got lawsuits. Hey, they come back. You ain't settled it. Remember that budget lawsuit is still lingering. So that's another lawsuit. And here's the original, right? I didn't go through this. This is a long lawsuit. Look, it's filed in 2016 and is still going. But I'll give you guys the cliff notes because we want to get to the text messages, okay? We're going to give to the text messages. So it's Patrick Hutton. He's suing Jason, Tammie, some other people, his companies. And I don't dox. So all addresses are blacked out. We're gonna just shoot to what it's about. You're like, why the hell is he suing him? He's dead, for crying out loud. Hey, hey, business is business. I don't think it's personal for Patrick. I think it's just, hey, the subject matter in controversy is within the jurisdictional limits of this court. Plaintiff seeks monetary relief over $1 million. God damn. Ooh-wee. Look, man, my wife is taking a little over 100, and I'm like, oh God, I couldn't imagine having $1 million lawsuit looming. And you're like, what's this about? All right, plaintiff was to be a 10% shareholder in the company, and Jason Frank would be 90%. And this is regarding the Jesus Didn't Tap brand. So that's what this is about. Okay, so this has to be settled before they move forward. But like, yeah, it's $1 million. Like, look, I have all the court documents for this, but this really is not, in my mind, this is not pertinent to why JDF took his life. Okay. And we're about to get into the xQc update for all my juicers in the chat. We're gonna do xQc, then we're doing the text messages, and we're gonna have a good time tonight, guys. We're gonna have a good, because look, when you read these text messages, they're up, they're down. I love you, I hate you, I love you, I can't live without you. It's a lot, And I know I'm being a little facetious, but me having experience with divorce and being married, I can share this unique perspective with you guys, because most people who's covering this or covered divorce or covered marriage, they ain't never been married. They don't know about They don't know about divorce. They just say, hey, don't get married. And I'm like, look, I'm in it. I am in the thick of things. So anyway, do y'all really want to see that lawsuit? Like, it is long. If you want to see that lawsuit, like, we'll be here for hours. I'm talking about, like, look, it started in freaking 2016 and it's still going on today. And if y'all want to see it, it'll be like a private stream for the people who want to see it only. We just covering it. But shout out to Patrick Hutton. If you guys don't know, he is he's an MMA fighter. I'll look them up or whatever. And I guess they were partners back in the day, and some things went left and people weren't paid. And this is what you got to do, is business. I don't think it's personal. I think Patrick still loves JDF. It's the money thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the money. Hey, you got to do right by people you're in business with. And I do right by my sponsor. Shout out to my sponsor, uhfy.com. Link is in the description. Go check out their products. Okay. And look, you can check out my page. Check out my page. But anyway, for my xQc fan, look, y'all like, where are the goddamn text messages, Henry? Where are they at? All right, guys, look. We gonna go through these. Look, I'm gonna show you the text messages, but I know y'all here for them. There they go, right there. What's that date say? Let me make it bigger. What does that date say? June 29th. Okay, we are going to go through them, but I got to give my juicers this xQc update. Like, if you a juicer, man, I only imagine what pain you're going through right now. All right, where are we at? Right here. Okay, let me make sure I get all my documents in order. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, so if you're a juicer, right, this is the portion for you guys. If you're a juicer, put an xQCL in the chat. We're gonna give you a little update. We're gonna give you a little recap. Please like the stream, guys, for all my juicers and for all my JDF people. This is such a fascinating case. I get it. You want to see JDF? This only gonna take about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna be back on to JDF. So I see spam, hit that XQCL if y'all know what's good for you and my JDF crew. Y'all could throw some green hearts. It's all good. It's all love here. We love everybody. But Mr. Cow is going through the ringer. So last stream, I showed that Tammie filed this emotion, and it's right here basically saying, we are married, okay? I need spousal support and I need lawyer fees. And here's my proof, guys. Here's my proof. We agreed to be married in August. We exchanged messages on Discord, okay? I made a video where I said, I wanted to get into Canada to get my cheeks clapped by Mr. Cow. And the only way we could do it is if we agreed, or I said we were commonly law in a relationship. I called his mother. She said, okay. But I need money. Please. Anyway, that's what she's doing, right? Look, hey, she made that video. She like, I need money. We live together. Okay. I showed you a copy of my lease in Texas. All right. I need my goddamn money. Okay. I know I got the Tesla. I know I got the BMW, but I am nothing without spousal support and lawyer fees. Pay me. Nope. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. This is where we have fun. Like, we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun when we talk about Mr. Cow, but okay, holding out as married. What'd she say? I told my mother, my father, my brother. I told about 8 people. I told the Canadian government. Okay, like, who cares? We're common law, blah, blah, blah. My mother put him on his insurance, and she never put any boyfriend on the insurance. Okay, so we were married, you know. Felix provided me his mother's phone number. She spoke to the authorities. We are married, goddammit. Give me half his estate. Anyway, and Mr. Cow's lawyer, he fired back, right? He fired back with the quickness within a couple hours. He said, look, this is Giga Chat lawyer, right? Giga Chat was like, look, Sammy, sit down for this. There is no documentary evidence that was offered or showed that either party referred to themselves written or orally as husband and wife. Like, what are we talking about? To contraire, even your little rinky-dink text messages say y'all are boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, what are we doing? Mr. Cow never said he was married, okay? You got no proof, written proof that y'all were married. And she like, well, my housekeeper testified that, you know, she heard a sposa, and he like, your housekeeper said he never was told, she was never told personally by Mr. Cow that you were his wife. So what are you talking? She's like, well, my mother testified, guys. Well, look, we spoke to your mother, right? We spoke to her, and she acknowledged that Mr. Cow never even told her y'all were married. So like, look, you don't believe me, Sammy? I don't believe you. All right, well, let's go back to the tape, goddammit. Let's go back to the tape. Super Giga Chow, hey, run the tape. Hey, just to be clear, he's talking to her mom. I just want to make sure I understand. Mr. Cow never told you he and Sammy were married, right? She like, no, not direct. Is that a no, ma'am? Well, not directly. Sammy, why am I testifying against your boyfriend? Oh, God. Anyway, this is wild, man. This is wild. Okay, the only evidence she offered was the housekeeper saying a sposa. She told 8 people she was married. 5 are family members, 2 housekeepers, and 1 friend. I want that 1 friend to come out. 1 friend, if you're watching this, hit me up. Send me an email. Send me an email, guys. All right, he's citing all his legal stuff, but the fact, look, you bought the bank a $50 million divorce on 8 people. Where they do that at? All right, and then she was like, oh man, she was like, well, look, I'm down bad. We threw a Hail Mary. I know I went on this stream and tried to get the case. I wanted people to know we were married. I wanted it out there. And now I don't want everyone knowing. Now she's backtracking. You know, her lawyer's like, hey, seal the case, please. You know, we saw the #1 juicer. You know, he held the blicky up. This is my daughter guitar. He was like, hey, I'm ready to defend xQc. Oh, you are? All right. That's a threat on my client's life. We need to seal the case. But before, when she was hooping and hollering, interrupting the stream, she didn't care nothing about people knowing. All right. So let's go to the latest document. And that's all it is first the lawyers say it, and then she doubled down on the lawyer. They're like, hey, we got to seal the god doggone case. My client is scared for her life. Like, oh gosh. And this is all a play, guys. You have to play up to this, right? You have to play like, hey, she like, I saw the #1 juicer. He said he was ready to defend xQc with deadly force because he had an airsoft BB gun. Now, look, I don't know if it was an airsoft gun or not, but he did say that stuff. He did say it, but someone said it was a water gun. You know how them water guns, they be looking real nowadays, man. You get clapped running around with a water gun by the cops. All right, so let's go to the new document. So here is the new document, and this is what y'all been waiting on. Like I said, we only gonna take 5 minutes. This is interesting, guys. This is the rule agreement regarding initial disclosures. This was filed on 2/3, and we gonna zip through it, guys. This is the new document for Mr. Kyle that was filed. And we got one more, the big update coming, guys, the big one. All right, so what does this say? Rule 11 agreement, Mr. Kyle and their lawyers. This is basically saying, hey, we're going to submit some evidence. Okay, all right. This has happened in my divorce. Disclosure agreements. Okay, so basically, hey, we need to see who you're going to bring at trial. Not necessarily who, but you know what? We need to get a general background of who. And you like, why is this going to trial? I'm like, look, bro, you asking the same questions I'm asking. All right, what does it say? So you have to state the name and address and telephone number. Okay, and here we go, part C right here. State the legal theories and in general, the factual basis of respondent parties' claims or defenses. The respondent party need not marshal all evidence that may be offered at trial. So you don't have to present all your theories. You're going to present the good ones. The texts are coming in like 5 minutes. You're going to present the good ones, and then boom, you're going to backdoor the other theories. All right, you're going to drop the hammer in trial. All right, you're never going to show your whole hand. Okay, now what's copied right here? State the name and addresses, telephone numbers of people with connection to the case. So Sammy gonna list her 8 friends, her 5 family members, her 2 housekeepers, that 1 friend, and that's just gonna be her evidence, because what else did she have? I mean, she threw a Hail Mary at the hearing for temporary order. So you have to put everything on the table. And in my mind, she put everything on the table. And Mr. Kyle, they're like, he shouldn't be able to put nothing on the table because that's the law. Like, what the hell? Anyway. The original copies or a description by category and location of all documents, electronically stored information, and tangible things that our responding party has in its possession, custody, or control, and may use to support claims of defense unless the use of the word solely for impeachment. Now, impeachment is a very good word. Impeachment means if you have a recording of her saying, I'm just doing this for money, her testimony is thrown out. If you have her mother recorded saying, I'm only doing this for money, testimony is thrown out. This was pivotal in the Amber Heard trial, as every witness of Amber's, they were trying to impeach. You know, like even that expert witness was like, I watched Pirates of the Caribbean and I was able to assess Mr. Depp's mental state from his portrayal of Captain Jack Sparrow. They was like, anyway, but that's going to be pivotal, guys. Like I said, I don't want to belabor the point, and I see my internet tripping. I upgraded the internet. Anyway, the original copies of any settlement agreements described. Look, they haven't settled yet, to my knowledge. And I'll show you whatchamacallit. I'll show you why I know they haven't settled. And my contributors, I am going to get to you guys. We're going to go to contributors, and then we going straight into the text messages, because that's what everyone is here for, the goddamn text messages. Or you here for this xQc update. Either way, I hope you stick around. Okay, so basically, this is everything for the informal law marriage at this point. Blah, blah, blah. Further parties agree that the responses to initial disclosures related to divorce. So this is the divorce stuff, right? You're like, what about the divorce? He like, no, that will be abated until the court has determined the issue of an informal marriage. So that was the bifurcation of the case. Hey, are they married? Well, we got to figure that out before we go through the divorce, because if they're determined to be married, God damn, I feel bad for Mr. Kyle, because they're going to stick a microscope up his behind and look for every penny they can that he earned, that he touched, where it went. It's going to be forensic accountants. I'm telling you, it's going to be the biggest common law divorce in United States history if he's determined to be married. So everything was submitted by February 3rd. So they already have all the evidence. Look at Tammie. Tammie, I hope that's not the real Tammie. Come on, Henry. Anyway, so there we go right here. And the big update for you guys is right here. Let me make it bigger so you guys can see. Trial date has been set for May 19th, 2023. 3 days before my trial date. So me and Mr. Kyle, look, when we come out this divorce. Well, I hope you just get ruled that it's not a divorce. And I hope that I get my divorce finalized. But there you go, guys. And like I said before in the original one, there will be no photo photography. I would love to go down and whatchamacallit. I would love to go down and cover this, but I got a life. So anyway, let's get to my contributors. What does Chanzo Tambuzi say? My boy JDF morphed all up in them. My boy JDF morphed all up in them cakes one last time. Forever a legend. We should all hope to give the business so that we all get the thank you note. He said, all right, it's morphin' time. Anyway, shout out to you, Chanzo. All right. Let's go. Let's get through all my contributors. I appreciate. Remember to go check out my sponsor. Oh, we got our boy Dust Productions in the building. What does he say? Finally made it. Hope I didn't miss too much. No, we about to get into them Tammie text messages right now. We about to get into them right now. And I'm telling you, I got so much stuff. I got so much ammo. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be crazy. The Flat Earth Group is about to be in a pansy. They about to be in a tizzy. And shout out to the sponsor of the show, and he definitely donated way more than $20. But what does he say? Thank for making the court documents entertaining. Keep up the good work. And I love when my sponsor's happy. And shout out to UF or UHF, UHFY.com. Go check them out. The link is pasted in the description. I see Tammie in the chat. I think we're gonna have to time out Tammie, right? Is that the real Tammie? Or is that a troll? We gonna have to time her out. Tammie, Tammie, sometimes I gotta put Tammie to time out. She didn't tell me about the goddamn probate. What's up, Tammie? What's up? Why you ain't tell me about Patrick Hutton? Like, what's going on, Tammie? Anyway, shout out to my sponsor, UHFY.com. Please click the link in the description. Go check them out. It's some free products there, guys. Free products. All you got to do is pay shipping and handling, and you in there like swimwear. And shout out to Winter Light with the super sticker. Appreciate you. Are y'all ready to get into these goddamn text messages? I know it's the real Tammie. I know. I gotta put her in timeout. Hey, the check ain't clear. Flat Earth Group, the check ain't clear. So we gotta time Tammie out because she didn't make the payment. She didn't make the payment, Flat Earth Group. I know it's the real Tammie. Why did you mute Tammie? Don't worry, guys. Tammie gonna be all right. I'll have to talk to Tammie. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's man, here we go. All right, y'all ready? The moment y'all been waiting for. Like I said, it doesn't get sad until are you guys 100%? No, Tammie my BFF. I'll hit her up. Tammie wasn't doing anything wrong. Yeah, she was. She didn't tell me about Patrick. Y'all just gonna let her slide with that? Y'all just gonna let Tammie slide? Y'all turning on me for Tammie? I can't believe you guys. No, Tammie cool. She probably blew me up right now. But anyway, let me not say love Tammie, because once I say I love Tammie, the Flat Earth Group like, I knew it. He's screwing Tammie. He's taking her money, and now he's covering for her. The toxicology report was a lie. I don't believe anything this guy says. Anything, guys. Anything. Don't trust Henry. Yeah, Tammie, I had to mute Tammie. She be tripping. I told Tammie, you got a ninja watch. You got a ninja watch. She anyway, let's take it. Look, put some T's in the chat for Tammie. Put some T's in the chat for Tammie. Yeah, that was the real Tammie. We don't do favoritism around here. We covering the story, goddammit. We covering the story. All right. Nah, shout out to Tammie. when she get up, when that time out in, she gonna be like, put them T's in the chat for Tammie, y'all. All right. So this is the Green Rangers. This is text between him and his wife. Let me put the lovely couple up. Let's put this up right here. Do you believe her? Remember when I did this video, guys? Did I go in on her ass or did I go in? I went in on that white dress. I went in on her fake news. I went in as far, I lost my voice going in on her, but shout out to Tammie. And if the juicers are here, I appreciate y'all. Y'all can like the stream on the way out, but I hope y'all stick around. I hope y'all stick around because we at the main event. And if all my people on YouTube could like the stream, we'll keep it going. Let's get the message out there. So this, hey, where's the date stamp? Where's the date stamp? Okay, she date stamped it, guys. Now look, let me look. Getting this information from Tammie was not easy, okay? Tammie does a lot of voice to chat. Henry, you suck, okay? You muted me. What the I hate you. Okay, that's probably what she said, but it may not come out right. So when you read these texts, you're going to see like, God damn, this shit don't look right at all. And I'm like, it don't look right because she ain't typing it. She voiced the text and, like you post to voice the text and then you check it and send, right? You check it, then you send. No, she just voiced the text and just fire it on off. So anyway, let's get into these. Let's get into her messages, guys. Let's give her moment. First off, let me, in all seriousness, say thank you, Tammie, for providing the proof of your involvement and proof that you got them cheeks clapped before JDF took his life, and some other things. I'll hit you up after. Anyway, so this is from her to him. And look, we going in chronological order. And remember, it doesn't get sad until November. And we even got some Mistress text messages, guys. Yeah, JDF Mistress, she wild out here, boy. She was wild. I'm like, what? You're the Mistress? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the Mistress, motherfucker. You better put some respect on my name. I'm like, Jesus. What was JDF thinking? He probably wasn't, man. We all make mistakes. Anyway, let's get to it. Should I put on the set? You act like you hate me. I'm so worried about you. I'm concerned. I miss you. Now, look, let me not joke about this because if I recall something serious about to go on. You act like you hate me. I'm so worried about you. I'm concerned. I miss you. And this is JDF. Again, my phone is effing tracked. It's broken. I shouldn't even try to turn it on. I need time. There's a lot going on. I do not want to argue. I will check in with Jenna. So basically now Jenna is the middle person for parents. And this happens in older divorces. Like when your kids are old, you just, hey, we'll talk through the kid, which is unfair to Jenna because it puts a lot of stress on Jenna. And now she kind of has to choose between, which parent to talk to and which parent not to. Okay. Or just hold parent secrets. So like, it's really unfair to Jenna. All right. Look, here we go. Remember, I told you, here come this roller coaster ride, guys. Y'all, but hey, hands and feet inside the roller coaster at all times. Okay. If you put your hand out, it's going to get chopped off. You just said you hate me. Please let me process this in my brain. Please, the phone I'm turning off and trying to get it replaced. I will check in with you and Jenna nightly to let you know I am fine. The day you need to worry about me is the day I was going to delete myself. God has shown me a different way out, not a dark way. He's using freaking voice to text. He led me to the light. I need to follow his presence at this point. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, she says she hate him. I know, right? I know everyone's gonna hang on that. And look, he had this is showing depression. All right, this is showing self-deletion. Okay, I'm strapped in and ready. Yeah, it don't get sad till November. I promise you. All this is just typical. When you have a relationship, when you've been married for someone, look, I was with someone for 10 years. You think she told me she hate me once or twice? Absolutely. Did I ever tell her that? Nope, never did. But anyway, she definitely did. So this is typical. I know the flat earther is going to be like, see, she told him she hates him. I knew it. I knew she did. pushed him to the edge. I know she did. And it's like, no. Anyway, so that is text 1 of 50. We gonna keep going, guys. We gonna, all right. We're going, and everything is in chronological order. We're still on the 29th. Let me check my time stamps. Yes, we are. All right, y'all can see it. Let me zoom in for you guys. Henry, don't forget foul play. Oh yeah, the foul play. Like it was the Red Ranger. She hired the Red Ranger, guys. Like, you idiots. Anyway, really? So you won't talk to me? You hate me? I love you. I'm hurt as you are too. Look at this. First she was hating him. Now she's like, I love you. Okay, then you have forgave. I have forgave you for everything you said and done our whole relationship. And you're going to not forgive me for not doing the right thing or say the right thing or being mean to you. That's fine. So I would truly leave you alone. Truly, I guess I want to figure out in my head to move on as you are already doing. I assume I won't hear for me either, and I won't be rude or ugly. I just won't be trying to worry about you and still be in love with you. I'll head to harden my heart again. That's fine. Okay. That's what she wrote back to him. Okay. Well, we don't communicate. Now look, this, let me shrink it so the Flat Earth group can clip it and put it in the Flat Earth group. Let's read it one more time. Okay, then you forgave. Oh, then I forgave you. This is her to him for everything you said. Now notice like how it's no punctuation in here because she's going straight from blah, blah, blah. She's talking into a phone. Okay, then I have forgave you for everything you said and done our whole relationship. And you're going to not forgive me for not doing the right thing or saying the right thing or being mean to you. That's fine. So I would truly leave you alone. Truly, I guess I want to figure in my head to move on as you are already doing. I assume you won't hear from me either. And I won't be rude or ugly. I just won't be trying to worry about you and still be in love with you. I'll head to harden my heart again. That's fine. Okay, cool. All right. What's the next one? Okay. Well, we don't communicate. God damn it. You know, JDF ain't letting up. Okay. Now you like, what? Here we go. We got all these messages, guys. All these messages. And man, look, we got to thank Tammie for doing this. I tried to like, hey, Tammie, can you screen record? She's like, screen what? Can you screen record? She was like, screen what? Low Red Ranger is too tough to take out anyone. Tell me, come on. April, thank you for keeping them respectful in the chat. Okay, so what did she say, guys? There's been a lot of stuff said in the way you acted in the past 2 weeks, but you don't understand that you only remember what I say. That's how you are, and I will leave you alone. I will go back to my feelings. But for these past 2 weeks, trust me, I will be nice and I will leave you alone. You're like, God damn, y'all feel bad for Tammie? And you're like, well, Henry, what the hell is this voice message right here? What the hell did she say in voice? We can't read voice. And I'm like, okay, guys, y'all can't read voice. Okay, let me call Tammie to see if I can get her to send me a voice thing. And oh, I did. All right. And tell me if y'all can hear it. Tell me if y'all can hear it. 1 second. Uh-oh. All right, I'm about to play it. Can y'all hear it? I know we got like a little delay, but put like yes, we can hear it because I played like about 5 seconds of it. If you can hear it, say, hey, Henry, we can hear it in the chat. Nope. Don't hear anything. God damn. Okay. All right. Let's try it now. How about now?
This will be my last text because I know you don't want me to be texting you and calling you. So it's not even out of anger. I just want to tell you that I do love you very much. And I do not want any harm for any of you. I want you to be happy and find peace in your mind and your soul. I really do. I want you to be free.
All right, so that's 25 seconds of it. Like she is clear audio too. Can't hear it. I couldn't. No, I can't. Like who's like a lot of people said, yeah, y'all probably late in the stream. So at this point, if you hear me, hit the live button. I'll start the 25 seconds over and we'll get to it. And I'll just let it rock out because it's 1:40 seconds, guys. Some people are saying you can hear it. Some people are saying they can't.
This will be my last text because I know you don't want me to be texting you and calling you. So it's not even out of anger. I just want to tell you that I do love you very much. And I do not want any harm for any of you. I want you to be happy and find peace in your mind and your soul. I really do. I want you to be free from drugs and just want you happy. Yeah, I really do. You're the love of my life. And even if we're not together, I just want you to know I never meant harm on you. I said mean things and I asked for you to forgive me, but I know you didn't. And that's okay. But I just wanted you to know I will leave you alone. You won't be getting texts and calls from me. It's you live your life. Okay, but I just needed to tell you that I don't wish harm on you, and I hope we can be friends. I want you to be there for Jenna and Drayden. So, and that's all I wanted to say, okay? And just try to get your stuff together, and I'll do whatever you want. I'll sign any paperwork. I don't even care. It's not about money, dude, or anything. Thanks for being there and helping me out with everything, and I really appreciate it. But I'll leave you alone, okay? And I do pray for you, Jason. I really do.
All right. Everyone heard that, right? Everyone heard that. Okay. That was this message right there for 1:40 seconds. And that was June 29th, right, guys? June 29th. This is before she filed for divorce. And we're going to talk about the divorce. And there you go. So someone said she was sounded genuine and sincere. I think she was genuine and sincere too. And just think about this, like put yourself I hate getting emotional, guys. I hate it. I hate it. This is what happens from me talking to Tammie and knowing how she truly feels. And she's probably blowing me up because I timed her ass out for not following directions. But anyway, imagine you loving your husband so much. He does this, it's going to get really sad in November, guys. I promise you. Because you're going to see the transformation JDF was making, and you're going to see proof that they was reconciling. You're going to see proof that, everything that she pretty much said was true. But then again, you got the Flat Earth group. Like this is staged. This wasn't June 29th. This is doctored. I'll never believe it. And it just that could crush a person. That could literally crush her. And yeah, poor Tammie. Yeah, there's a piece of me who do feel sad for her. But that's just sometimes how the cookie crumbles. But let's keep going through the text messages. So at this point, this is, let me make sure, she sends him a song and he basically ghosts her. Oh, sorry guys. Let me share it with you guys. So I guess we're all Tammie right now and not JDF. We're all Tammie. We're all Tammie today. Put them T's in the chat for Tammie if you are Tammie today. We're all Tammie. We're all Tammie. Okay, so that message is tough. Maybe I'll play it again at the end before we close it out. Anywho, put the T's in the chat for Tammie. So basically, you have this on the 29th, this message, that voice message. He don't respond. You got the 30th. She's sending them songs in Jesus' name. God of possible. I don't know, Katie Nicole. I don't listen to country, guys. Come on. Maybe it's a good song. If y'all know the song, cool. If y'all don't worry about it. Anywho, and also, why y'all spamming them T's? Like the stream for Tammie. And look at this, July 25th. Hey, just wondering when I could talk to you. So I'm assuming, I'm speculating that they ain't talked since that June 29th. And July 6th, do I have a July 6th text message? I don't. So what did she do next? She she started going to the goddamn socials. She like, look, this is his JDF account, right? You see it? And it's a lot of people apologizing. Like, Jesus, Tammie, you didn't win. You winning some people over. Nah, I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, so July 5th, 8:28 a.m. Babe, I have contacted you on every platform. Please talk to me. I miss you and love you so much. I just to know a few things. Please call me. You like, God damn, she was. Look, when they go to the Facebook, they desperate. They are desperate. Okay. I think this one right here is when she go, look, everything is in order, guys. Everything is in order. She's sending them messages, but I know you feel different. Uh-oh. I know we're both struggling in our own situations. This is from 7/6, so this is the next day. I know we're both struggling in our own situations. I am lonely without you. We've never gone this long without talking. I just missed you. Okay, she sent them a picture of Drayden, which, you know, we don't show kids. I think my daughter had that toy. Dre says, hi, Pops. Okay, you like, God damn, you do Drayden in there. Okay, here we got more text messages, We finally get a response right here, guys. We finally get a response. I know it's a little somber. It's kind of like hard to joke about, you know, she losing her. Well, we know how this story ends. So this is July 18th. So I know you silenced your phone and you're not taking calls from me. I need to know when we could speak today. And now, boom, July 21st. This is a auto message. Sorry, I'm driving my motorcycle. Do not disturb while driving is active. When I come to a stop, I will check messages. Thank you. July 21st. I miss you. I am broken without you. I need you. This is Tammie to Jason. Okay. I see the chat is going crazy right now. Crazy, which is good. Y'all spamming the T's. I appreciate that. This is July 25th. I'm so done with you. F, and I can't wait to get out of your effing relationship. You see the roller coaster, guys? Look, you got, I miss you. I love you. I need you. I need you. I need you. I need you. It's a roller coaster. I can't wait to get out the relationship. You're like, God damn. Oh man, look, people like, where's all? Sorry, Tammie. Look, I'm guessing a bunch of y'all were part of that Flat Earth group who put the sorry Tammies. Anywho, where are we at right here? This is a continuance of that message. Now look, this is the roller coaster. We going downhill right now. We going downhill. The next day, you are heartless and you never love me. How could you leave? Just quit. Like, he just stonewalling her. Please don't mute her again. Tammie know what she did wrong. Tammie know why she was muted, guys. Anywho, this is a voice message. She ain't give me this voice message. You are heartless and never love me. How could you leave me? How could you just quit? Now look, I'll speculate, right? I'll speculate on this July 25th message right here. You know why she didn't give it to me? Because she probably was saying something reckless, to be honest. Like, maybe she'll give it to me later. Maybe she won't, but she probably was saying something reckless, because you have to look at all these messages, right? All the messages leading up. It went from I love yous, or whatever. I see we got the Flat Earth group. She could have deleted some of the messages. All right. Okay, guys. I just can't with you guys. I just can't. Okay. All right. Now here is a message. I'm going to actually, this is not, I don't know. Like, I don't know how iPhones work. Okay. I don't know how iPhones work. This message was sent October 31st. I'm going to ask you a straight question. Can you give me a yes or no? Were you scared to call the cops because you didn't want to lose the baby or get Shayla? I don't know what that is in reference to. I don't know if that's her to him or her to her or whatever. Anyway, let's go to, look, she's still reaching out to him. Now, here we go. Let's share this tab. This is before the divorce. She's like, hey, let me hit up the social medias again. Legend of the White Dragon. Okay. She hits him up. And this is August 4th. I don't have this voice message. I meant to call her and ask her for it. Maybe she'll give it to me later. Hey, I don't know what she said on August 4th. And August 17th, right? Remember what happened on the 18th or 19th? He got served at Comic-Con. So at this point, she already filed for divorce. He doesn't know it yet. Jason, it's Tammie. Please call me. Please, I need you. You see the roller coaster I'm talking about? You see the roller coaster I'm talking about? And what did she do to piss him off? Well, Luke Cage, he cheated. And we're going to get to that. And, you know, I'm sure, like, you know, we'll get to it. And then here's the reconciliation right here. This is like foreshadowing. October 17th, can I see you? But we're really just focused on the fact that two things happened. She sent them a voice message on August 4th. No, Jason David Frank cheated, guys. Sorry. It happens. We get weak. Anyway, Jason, it's Tammie. Please call me. Please, I need you. You like, God damn. Now, what happens in the midst of this, right? I hate covering this stuff, but anyway. This is a receipt she got in the mail. Remember, she filed for divorce on August 8th. She gets an invoice in the mail from August 8th from his attorney. Remember, he's ghost. He ain't been at home. This is what was received. This is page, look, 1 of 3. You know me, guys. I show y'all guys the whole document. This happens in relationships. You're damn right it happens in relationships. And look at this. I love that we got a date stamp. You know, how did you like, Henry, how did you get this? I think she took a picture of it or scanned it. I think she took a picture. Anywho, in the upper right-hand corner, I'll make it bigger. She said, or the date of the invoice is 8/8. It's the same date she filed for divorce. So imagine you file for divorce and then a day later or the same day, you go, no, they were not both cheating on each other. Gosh, it's like I gotta like stump out all these rumors. Only Jason David Frank was cheating. Surprise. Anyway, so it's to her husband, and you like, what the hell is it for? Divorce. So he went for a consultation on August 5th. And I blacked out all the personal information, all that good stuff. But the point I'm trying to make by showing you guys this is that she filed for divorce and then she get his bill in the mail that he was looking for a divorce or he got a consultation. That's all this shows, okay? That's all this shows. Like, Jesus, man. Okay, so now what happens, right? I see you guys forgot. Remember, where are we at right here? Well, let's take a little break. Let's take a little break. All right, so remember August 19th? He was served at Comic-Con. And you like, did she fucking know he was served at Comic-Con? Like, how could you serve him at Comic-Con with no remorse, Tammie? Hey, she ain't in the chat no more, right? Shout out to Tammie, though. Now we're about to see the aftermath of him getting served through text messages. And shout out to Chanzo Tambuzi, the part of the voice message where Tammie says, I want you to be free of your drugs. That's an important part. Yeah, it is. And I don't know what drugs he's taking. Like, he's on medicine or bipolar medicine and a bunch of stuff. I don't know what's prescribed. I don't know what's not. I ain't gonna speculate, but you are absolutely right. Hey, I want you to be free from drugs. He's been on Ambien for like all his life. I couldn't imagine taking a drug that increases my self-deletion thoughts for an extended period of time. Okay. Anyway, so now we're going to get to the mistress. We're going to get to the mistress too. So now you're like, what the hell happens next? I'm like, okay, so everyone know who Jason Faunt is, right? Let's look him up. Jason Faunt. Okay. Share this tab. And we're going to show Jason Faunt right here. Shout out to Jason Faunt. Power Ranger, all that good stuff. This is Jason Faunt. He is a good friend of JDF. Thank you guys for putting the green hearts in the chat. Okay. She reaches out to him. And I got to make sure I got the right tab. All right. Let's Here we go. She says, hey, Faunt, it's Tammie. I know you know everything that's going on. Jason told me last week. I have no communication with him. I don't know who to turn to, so I apologize for asking you to tell Jason something for me. You are my last hope. I love Jason. I can't picture my life. I'm guessing this is without him. I don't want a divorce. I know I filed me. He was served. I honestly did not know they were going to go to his event. He is a very hard man to track down. I know he had a lawyer. He's not contacting me whatsoever. Talk to me. Once this whole time. So if you could just relay a message. I knew I had a big heart the past 4 years and 2 want to work this out. I don't want a divorce. I love you. I can't get past this. Oh gosh, man, we got to get Tammie past this text. We got to put some punctuation in this. All right. I love you. I can't get past this with help. And I guess that's it. I just want him to know I wish he would call me so we could just talk. But if he's done, and of course I got part 2 right here. But if he's blah, 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 da, 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 big heart, gonna get to it. But if he's done and doesn't love me, I always go to the doesn't love me, then I respect that and we will move forward. You're just the only person I know that knows everything he told me. I'm sorry to involve you. I just didn't know who else to turn to. He sends back a voice message. She sends back another one. And yeah, so like she didn't know he was going to get served at Comic-Con. This is very telling because he was served on the 19th and she texted him Faunt that morning. Like, hey, I'll put it back up here for you guys. That morning, she's like, hey, call him. I didn't know he was going to get served at Comic-Con. Okay, now look. This next part is comical, guys. This next part is comical. And someone said this connects the dots for me. Okay, cool. This next part is comical. How many people been in a long relationship before, right? People been in a long relationship, experienced some heartbreak. Could you imagine you've been with a person 20 years, 20 plus years, and the moment the story is broken on TMZ, who do you think reached out to Tammie? Who do you think reached out to Tammie? Who do you think reached out to Tammie? Come on, chat. Y'all are smart. Y'all are smart. Y'all know. Let me check to see if we got any cash apps. All right, let me check. While y'all figure it out. Let me see. All right. I see Tammie didn't message me up already. Uh-oh. We got a cash app. Frederick Estrada for digging.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
Much respect. Hey, thank you, Frederick Estrada, for the cash app donation. I appreciate you. All right. So someone said, Tony, remember.
Love of my life. Love of my life.
Bro, I got you. How do I send you a voicemail? Tammie, email me. I think she emailed me, but we gonna Tammie, chill. I got you, girl. I got you. All right. Anyway, yeah, you think like, hey,
love of my life. Tony,
you think Tony called her? Like,
you shouldn't be investigating too much.
I don't think anyone guessed it. No one guessed it. Everyone said Tony. No, come on, guys. Think about it. You've been dating someone for 20 years. The moment the breakup go public, who do you think call? Everyone is like,
love of my life.
Tony. Now, look, to be fair, Tony is an excellent guess. All right. It's not Tony. Oh God. Y'all gonna laugh when y'all see this. This is like some bitter stuff. Woo, when you lose, you mad. You like, what the hell? Who is this? Who is this blast from the past? Like, why is the ex-wife coming back from from 20 years yonder talking about like, sorry to hear about your split, your decision to split. Can't say that I'm surprised. I guess payback is karma. I guess payback and karma is a B. Jason told me many things over the years. He called me crying all upset just to let out his pain and frustration. Do y'all think he called her? Do you think he called Shawna like, hey, you took everything from me, even my goddamn kids, you alienated me, and then you think I'm about to call you and tell you my current marital problems? Nope. What the hell? This look, man. People don't let things go. He left you. Move on. She like, no. I was his first wife, goddammit. He chose me first. And be like, okay. But anyway, this is what happens.
You dig, bro. You
like to dig. Yeah, I dig. Anyway. Now look, man, look, Shawna, I mean, Shawna is, look, there's so much more you had no idea. I could have said something, but you were never nice to me or my children, and you weren't ready to believe. Could you imagine? Like, I just, like, imagine if I broke up with my ex, and then her boyfriend from high school hit me up like, bruh, I saw you broke up with her. It's karma. I would be like, bruh, you get the hell off my phone. Like, what is your problem? Like, it's been 20 years, Shawna. Where are we at? Where are you doing with your life? You got remarried. And, hey, what? Shawna, why are you worried about me? Because it's on TMZ. This is when it leaked to TMZ. All right, guys. Like, you like, Shawna, what the hell? Now look, this next part. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down, guys. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. Let's compose. All right, guys. Let's be serious for Shawna. Okay. All right. November 25th. We know that JDF is gone. Sending prayers and condolences during your time of grief. Sincerely sorry for your loss. I can only imagine your devastation. And what does Tammie do? You block this account. You're damn right. What the hell? First you call me when we break up, and then when my husband gone, you still messaging me? You didn't get the message? Like, what the? Shawna. Now look, shout out to Shawna. She did lose the father of her kids, so she could have some grief or whatever. But Shawna, look, this first part though, this is out of line. This is out of line. Like, look, I broke up with my husband. It hits TMZ, and you like, yo, what the heck? Shawna, like this. Look, if I could, I wish I could see Tammie's face when she looked at her phone and was like, someone just messaged me. You're like, who? You're like, Shawna. What'd she say? Sorry to hear about your decision to split. Can't say that I'm a surprise. I guess payback and karma is a B. Jason told me many things over the years. He'd call me crying, all upset, just to let out his pain and frustration. You're like, what the? I'm over here trying to get my husband back, and his ex from 2 decades ago, who he took to prom, is hitting me up like, hey, this is karma. Like, girl, get your life together. Like, what? Anywho, so that is that. All right, now look, there's a part I skipped. All right, y'all like, hey, did Jason cheat? Look, let me shoot my man some bail. Cheating, all it takes is 1 weak moment. Someone said Shawna was a savage. Now here's the thing. Look, I'll go back to Shawna. She's under the control of Jacob. Okay, she suffered a stroke. She really don't have mobility. She really don't got speech. And I'm not trying to make fun of her, but she's under Jacob's guardianship per se. So it's really not much Shawna can do or whatever, but it's there, whatever. So there's that element of, is Shawna texting or is Jacob texting? I don't know. Shout out to Jacob though. I don't got issues with Shawna, even though she called me ignorant. I was trying to get the Shawna interview, but it just kept going back and forth. She it's hard to do it. But now we're about to see the message from the mistress, guys. Now, if you thought Shawna was out of line, wait until you see what the mistress said. Like, what? I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, could you imagine? You get hit up first by your ex when the divorce goes public. And then you got the mistress who's way out of line. I'm not going to put her name out there or anything, but the mistress is way out of line. What did she say? Like, oh my goodness. Y'all ready for this mistress stuff? Okay, look. We gonna do a poll. Okay, y'all said y'all want the big head with no cuts. We gonna end that. We gonna do the big head with no cuts. While I type this poll, do me a favor, check out my sponsor, and make sure you like the stream. All right, so I'm gonna type up this poll. We're gonna do a new poll. Start a poll. Who was more out of line? Shawna is gonna be number 1, or Mistress. Okay. And as soon as I read what the Mistress is, I'll send the poll up. Did I spell it right? I did not spell it right. All right. Let me make sure I got no more Cash App donations real quick. All right, we clear on the Cash App. All right, let's go. All right, y'all ready for this, man? I can't even believe I'm about to read this. Like, I am about to read his Mistress messaging. Who do you think his Mistress messaged? By the way, before we get into it, who do you think the Mistress messaged? You want a Mistress interview? The Mistress, she seems a little unhinged. Who do you think the Mistress message, guys? Who do you think? Tammie? That's a good guess. You know, if I'm the Mistress, maybe I might want to. Yeah, I've been fucking your husband. Yeah, I've been doing it. Mistress. Okay. I'm gonna guess Tammie. So, somebody hit it already. All right, I'll just show you guys. Tony.
Of course.
I love when y'all say Tony, yo. Tony is just like a buzzword, yo. Question. Oh, this is an excellent question from Twitch. Shout out to Twitch. Was he clapping the cheeks of the Mistress while married, or had they been separated while when he was clapping them cheeks? Excellent question. I believe while married, though. That is an excellent question. Shout out to everybody watching me on Twitch. Appreciate y'all. We about to be monetized on Twitch too after today. All right, so let's see. Someone caught it though. Someone caught it. It wasn't Tony. It wasn't Tony, guys. It wasn't Tony. It was Jenna. Oh gosh. Could you imagine on October 7th, right? Did my mouse die? Oh, I'm about to say, well, anyway. I blocked out her name because we even if it's the Mistress, I'm not gonna put her name out there. Okay. This message was from October 7th at 3:50. Jenna, the Mistress messaged Jenna, like, what the hell? Like, and she messaged, I think this is Nicole. This N appears Nicole, and I think the P is Francis. So October 7th, the Mistress says, Jenna, one thing, and listen to me carefully, since Nicole, which is Jason's assistant, still commenting on your page like a snake. You know, look, the Mistress is jealous of Nicole. Nicole plays the I am so Christian card so well, but the only time she gets on her knees is to duck sick or whatever. She is another one of your dad's women, the biggest snake on earth, because she actually helps take away from you and your mom income wise. Now you reading this, you're like, God damn, she got punctuation. She's not doing talk to text. She's carefully typing this up to Jenna at whatever time it was and sending it to the group chat. Like, this is reprehensible. Okay, watch your dad take her on tour everywhere, gives her access to his money, while the B and complains to give your mom anything after he is the one that effed up. So the effed up is me speculating that he slid into her, and now she like harassing the family. And it gets better, right? Jenna, remit this message to your dad since he blocked me like a coward. I mean, what? So you sleeping with a married man and you think it's a great idea since he blocked you, to message his daughter to say, hey, tell your dad this. Oh my God. And what does she say? And she's look, this is the message she says to say, right? Half man, stop running your mouth about me. This is your first and last warning before I blast. I should have blocked out all this. I am sure the media would love to hear all these allegations. Like, what the hell? All right, here's the poll. The poll is up, guys. The poll is up. Who was more out of line? Oh my goodness. this. If this would make like a great movie, oh my goodness. Like we need the Jason David Frank story. All right. Who's gonna play the mistress? Who's gonna play the mistress? And where's Nicole at? Nicole, where are you at, girl? We looking for you. People are looking for you. Hit me up. We can go do some coffee or something. Can you ask Nicole about this? Nicole hasn't reached out to me. Nicole playing it low key, guys. She like, she in the shadows. Someone said the mistress is not Amy Jo. It's not Amy Jo. But who would play the mistress? Let's see what the early results are of the poll, guys. Let's check the poll. Oh, the mistress is taking off, guys. She is taking off. The mistress was more out of line than Shawna. Oh, we're gonna have to crown the mistress for being the most out of line person. While we wait, and shout out to my sponsor. The link to their page is posted at the top of the chat. Go check them out. And while you're at it, like the stream because we got more. We got more. What's this? Okay, so in October, we know they start reconciling, and they actually worked out the divorce in October. And you want to see who was getting what? Remember, I showed you guys the prenup. I showed you the prenup. Now, I didn't prepare the prenup, but look. In the prenup, what was Tammie getting? $1,500 a month for 5 years and a $20,000 car. That was the prenup. He had everything, all his assets listed. The Jesus Didn't Tap, the karate studio. That was with the prenup that they signed in 2003. Now, that couldn't have been the case, but the prenup is still binding, especially on that part of alimony in the car. In the house. The house was in the prenup too. Because, it was the fancy thing where it said, whoever owns the title to something, it's theirs outright. And I showed you that he owned the title to the house. All right. So shout out to y'all. This is crazy, right? Is this not crazy? People like, wow. What is Teresa saying? Never mind. What that kind of yeah. Okay, so Teresa want to put hands on the mistress. Thank you, Dust, for getting that. But Teresa's ready to fight the mistress on behalf of Tammie. She about ready to slide on the mistress. All right, so here we go. Let's see how did they work out the divorce. All right, and we're gonna get to a part where look, Tammie, chill. Look, Tammie, like, I want to fight her too. Tammie will really beat somebody. She'll probably beat me up. She's like, you mute me one more time, I'm going to fly to your state and I'm going to choke you. I'm going to beat you. Okay. She knows. I forget what she's certified in. All right. But anyway, everyone like, yo, I'll slide. So let's go to what they were working out in the divorce. And then we're going to go to the reconciliation. All right. Now, look, you could take this however you want it. She's like, don't mute me, Henry. We're chill in the chat, Tammie. Chill. You're supposed to be ninja watching. You ain't supposed to be reading the chat. I was like, I gave her specific instructions. Don't read the chat. It might be some flat earthers in there. That's going to trigger you. Okay. All right. Anyway, so here we go. You like, what? Look, we saw the prenup. And what the heck what did Jason work out for her? All right. Because remember, when you got the prenup, you kind of got the leverage. All right. So here we go. My mouse is tripping. I might have to go to a wired mouse, guys. Anyway. So he has his retirement. Can y'all see this? This is a little dark, but look, anyway, a little dark. The Primerica retirement account, 100% Jason's. Jenna's savings in college here. Some Acorn account. I don't know what that is. Rising Sun Karate. That's 100% Jason's. Sam owns 49%, which is Sam. And she would get 25%. So I think she owned half of it. So she's getting 25%. Jason's getting 25% after expenses. Riska pays insurance for health. No perks yet. Maybe 2 cars. So this is them like working out the divorce. I wish my ex-wife would, or soon to be ex-wife would be like, let's just work this out. I'm like, okay, great, let's do it. She like, nope, I want the money. Anyway, we will talk about this. So this is his handwriting, guys. Separate account for JDF for PL only. I don't know what that means. Keep NTC account. Add Sam. Agree not to touch any money. Only sign checks. Sam pays percentage. Here we go. Alimony. Alimony right here. 2,000. Look, he's very generous, right? He's very generous. Like someone said, alimony. 2,000 instead of the 1,500 they outlined for 5 years, and he told that to be 120,000. Separate car insurance. I'll keep Jenna on mine and pay car note. Keep in mind she will be getting $33K tax free. Goddamn. He was getting $33K, Tammie. Goddamn. Maybe I should be charging you, right? The Flat Earth group, like, you're taking her money, goddamn. And I'm like, dude, I have not taken a penny from Tammie. I have not. I promise you, I have not. 2 cars, truck, Mercedes to be sold, paid out by Jason. Something else. No other property owned by both partners. Oh, so remember, because that prenup was key. It has to be owned by both. Release Legend of the White Dragon, LLC. It looks like it's Jenna at the back, if you see that. Release JDF Enterprises to Jason. Here's the lawsuits, guys. Oh, wow, here's the lawsuits. Here's the lawsuit. So I didn't even catch this, guys, when I was doing all this crap. Henry, I should be paying you. Girl, Tammie, you better go. Tammie better go. Anyway, I'll give y'all a good Tammie story before we go to the next segment. One lawsuit by by budget, which I did show you guys. Look, I showed you the lawsuit before I had this. Before I had this, I found that lawsuit. One still attached to Patrick Hutton lawsuit. I had the Patrick Hutton lawsuit. Half responsible for Rising Sun Karate. NDA on Tammie now and forever. Like, you can't say shit, Tammie. NDA on Jason. Disclose anything or we can't. Now that's actually fair. I ain't signing no NDA. If my ex take nothing, I'll sign an NDA and I'll never mention her again. But if she takes everything, which we know she is, I'm telling y'all, my divorce release party is gonna be crazy. Sue for the party for $100K each. Oh, so if you talk, you're gonna have to run me $100K. No further lawsuits between parties. You like, God damn, this is generous. This is like, ew. Hey, if I was divorced, I'm like, where do I sign? I'd be like, where do I sign, Jason? Where do I sign? Oh shit. I know, guys. I know. We're serious. We're serious. Okay. Tammie keeps all and everything in the house, all furniture, personal belongings, jewelry, bag, everything, all her Chanel. You know, she be loving her Chanel. Jason keeps all his personal belongings, including car, bikes, jewelry, bags. He be loving his Louis Vuitton, his Gucci. As for the extra $100K from we got a house safe out of my 50% cut. Change car insurances in own name. Keep Jenna on my policy. So Jenna was going to be taken care of. All right. Tammie says she done. Let's wish her a good night. All right. The extra rollover on cars will be taken out of my 50% house. I'll take that responsibility. For those working on the xQc update, it already happened in the middle of the stream. All right. So that's that part, guys. You like, God damn, Henry. Woo. What else do you got? I'm like, well, don't y'all want to see the reconciliation? Don't y'all want to see the reconciliation? Now look, people like, we love you, Tammie. Tammie ain't going to sleep, guys. She just hopping off. She happy y'all supporting her. It's not the Flat Earth group. The Flat Earth group gonna watch the replay and they gonna be clipping it and putting it in their Facebook group. Like, look what Henry said. Look what he brought up. And then the mod gonna be like, remove that. It's doctored. Where the earth is flat, guys. We don't want no pictures of a round earth in the group. That means Henry, he's posting round earth pictures. We don't support that. We're flat earth, guys. Flat earth. Bro, I'm team Tammie now, like, damn. Hey, I appreciate y'all. It's getting crazy. Look, my people on Twitch, yo. Shout out to y'all watching on Twitch. If you on Twitch, hey, I appreciate y'all. I can't check y'all because last time I checked Twitch, Tammie, get out the damn chat. But thank you for the compliment. What'd you say? I'll give her one, Henry's the truth teller. Yeah, I'll tell the truth. Because look, guys, y'all want the Tammie story? Here we go. So of course I was covering Tammie and I was like, girl, I don't believe nothing you post. I don't believe nothing you tell me. I don't believe anything. And this was at like 1 o'clock after I got done streaming. I think Francis was like, call Tammie. I'm like, look, I'll call her, but it's like 1 o'clock at night. We talked for like an hour and she giving me the whole story about what happened. And I'm just like, yeah. I believe you. I'm sorry for your loss. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. Do you got proof of any of that? Look at me. I'm like, do you got proof? Even look, she's grieving. She's all over the place. I'm like, do you got proof? She like, okay, I'm gonna trust you. Tomorrow, I'll send you everything. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. Good night. See, hopefully tomorrow or whatever. And meanwhile, you got people like,
You shouldn't be investigating too much.
Tony out here. Like, you should be investigating. I'm like, bro, what do you mean?
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
Look, yeah, I was digging. And look, so I was finding all these court cases and people were messaging me like stuff about them. And I'm just like, okay, I'm starting to figure out all this. And then she sent me the proof. So she sent me the proof. I skimmed through it. I just skimmed through it because I'm like, you sent me 100 goddamn messages. 100 messages, guys. Like, so I gotta organize these. I gotta put them in order because she couldn't do the freaking screen record. And I'm like, oh gosh, can you screen record this? Where's Jenna? She's like, well, I don't know if Jenna knows all this already. And Jenna's in a good place. I don't want to mess with her. I'm like, God damn. All right, send me the 100 pictures. She sent me the 100 pictures. That's why I was like, voice messages I don't have because I'm like, I didn't catch this in the 100 pictures or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't catch it. So anyway, from that moment, I'm like, okay, wow, you got some serious proof. And we got proof one of reconciling. We got proof of him admitting to cheating. We have proof of him changing his life. And we're about to get through it all. Is Tony in here? That better not be the real Tony. I thought I blocked him. Tony, is that you? Tony.
Nope.
That can't be Tony. I think that I don't think that's Tony. Tony, if that's you, what did we talk about last time we spoke over the phone? Just allude to it. Just allude to it, because I know you don't want to say it. But I think that's a fake Tony, guys. Mods, let him live. Let fake Tony live. All right, let's get into it because I'm getting a little tired. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Shout out to my sponsor. We need Tony merch. The Tony merch is on every video, guys. Tony merch is on every video. It's not his face, it's just his hands. All right. Yes, Tony t-shirts. Tony wants to talk to me, man. Tony, again, like after the last time we spoke. Anyway, let's get to it. All right, let's get to it. This is from 10/29, guys. Remember, it doesn't get sad till November, so we're close. All right, where are we at? Oh, hold on. All right, 10/29. He had a new phone by now. They know about the mistress. Sorry, called you. Probably busy, didn't see you. Now you're like, how do you know it's 10/29? Don't block Tony. That's not the real Tony, guys. I blocked him already. It's some troll. The real Tony got blocked already. That's a fake Tony. Be nice to Tony. He's look, I have no issues with Tony. Even look, April be on my ass, y'all. My number one mod, she be on my ass. I appreciate her, but she be on my ass. Hey, shout out to April, man, the number one mod over here. I appreciate you. And let's Marcus Bolard with the $2 donation. I appreciate you. Is the real Tammie up in here? She was, but I told her to chill. I told her, get the hell out of here. Get out of here. If you want a shirt, they're on every video. Maybe I'll drop the link to the shirts. Anyway, so this is how you know it's the 29th. He takes a picture because remember, his phone is broke, guys. His phone is broke. Tammie, get the hell out the town chat for I have to time you out. I swear. I swear. Hey, Tammie might be lit. All right, let me time Tammie out. Let's give her a break, guys. Let's give her a break. let's put her in timeout. She said, let's get her a 5-minute break, guys, so we can get through this content. All right. So anyway, this is how you know it's the 29th, and they are past the reconcile point. They met at Shayla's grave, which they always go to on her birthday, or her death day, sort of say. What did she say? Sorry I called you. Probably busy now. I didn't see your text. I have to leave soon. It's crazy. Drayton still knows me and listen, huh? I want to see him too. This is Jason talking. Still have him on the screensaver. This is touching. Okay. All right. So this is the 29th. Remember, don't get sad till November. And it's not sad like what you would think. When we do the demise portion, it's gonna be sad. Because I was like, God damn. Anyway, on the 29th, there's your date stamp for my flat earth people. And he say, how you got email? Look, he be doing the text to talk too. Lord, so tired. Got in at 3 a.m., woke up at 9. I need a few days to catch up on sleep. I had to cut hair too. Good morning. Just woke up. I could have slept all day, Lo. Hope you made it. Also, thank you for those sweet text messages. And I really enjoyed us communicating and talking. It's really nice. Can you talk? If so, call me. Hey, I can't. I tried to call you, but this doesn't go through. Okay, look, this is just me showing y'all like the backstory of like, hey, they're going through. We only got about 20 minutes left, guys. If you can, like the stream while you in here, I appreciate that. All right. Okay, so he's at Comic-Con. Remember, he's working. He's like, hey, this is still the 29th. I met most of them. He's cool to me and off to bring Drayton. So cute. You will be okay. That Cass 100 kept fighting till he can't fight no more. You get my emails. Tammie communicates exclusively via email. I should be like, hey, give me them damn emails, Tammie. That's what I should have said. But I don't want to be too intrusive. Like when you're doing these investigations, right? I'll just be honest with you guys. You don't need everything. You just need the stuff that, paints the picture. Like I don't need to see your emails. For what? Hey, there you go. That's what we're talking about. So there's the Green Ranger, Jason David Frank, and I just call him Jason now. He's talking to her. This is still the 29th, guys. Hey, just woke up. Sorry, you look so handsome. Got a lot of stuff sent to the lady yesterday, and those emails sent me did not go through. I don't know why, but I did not. And yes, I think we should cancel our lawyers and say we withdrew the divorce, and both of us can then go to I don't know what she said right there, but this is on the 29th, guys. So on the 29th, Tammie, Jason's wife, she messages him, hey, we need to cancel our lawyers and cancel the divorce. Okay, there we go. So that's her calling off the divorce or saying, hey, we should do it. What date is this? This is still the 29th, guys. And he responds to this. Because remember, the divorce got a little ugly. Now what? We should get this done somehow and save money. This is, I'm guessing, his response or whatever. We can go somewhere else. I'll figure it out. Happy about Drayton. I will help us as long as I have to fun. Like I have fun and no stress. Do not say I sent this. I'll be hosed. I don't know what or whatever. Did you get Meekin's text? You must today. Send everything. You don't have to forget. They will get on this tomorrow. That's the number one thing today. Let me know ASAP. Phone will be off. It's crazy at this con. Fan base is growing too. Don't know why, but later we can clean up this stupid rumor on TMZ. It's annoying to hear all the time. So I don't know if the rumor is the cheating or the fraud or the emotion, the extreme cruelty, because that was all the TMZ stuff. Bye. I'm going through this fast, guys, but we're gonna get to it. We almost to the end. We got about like 10 minutes left. So this is him sending her some songs or something. So busy, Lord. When I'm off social media, I don't have to be on my phone all the time. Thank God. Hard day time. Thank God. Hard day yesterday. How you have fun. You know how hard it is to think about us, but guess we have to. Still lacking sleep. Remember, guys, he is habitually tired. Still lacking sleep. Lord, tell her I said what up to, dude. up to do. And he sent her like this Ed Sheeran thinking out loud. This is pretty touching and pretty sad too at the same time, because we know you're not here. Oh, snap. I'm not sharing this with you guys. Why you gotta tell me? Why you gotta tell me? Sorry, guys. Here we go, right here. Sorry, Lord. Even when I am off social media, now I don't have to get off my phone. Thank God. Hard day yesterday. How you had fun. You know how hard it is not to. I don't even know how they communicate. Okay. I do not know how they communicate with this voice to text in these discombobulated sentences, but this is a love language that only two people can understand, guys. Because I'm like, my brain is like, well, can we get some punctuation? Can we stop using talk to text, guys? All right, where are we at? So now we're on, were you able to get the police report? Shout out to Dimitri Bynum. Were you able to get the police report? All right, so the police report, I have to go through the Attorney General. So I'm actually, y'all really want that police report? Is this not enough? I actually have to put in a, what is it? Field request. What is it? The Information Act, Federal Information Act, something request, and basically force them to give me the police report. To answer your question correctly, no, but I did request it as far as I could. I went through the assistant, the DA, and they said, you got to talk to the Attorney General. And I'm just like, God damn, man. I was just like, but we got something better. We got all these Tammie text messages. I appreciate your donation and the question. Okay. So let's get into it. We're on the 30th now. Remember, it don't get sad to the first. It don't get sad to the first. Hope you had a good time. I'm about to grind hard. So I think she came to the show. Maybe she was there. Maybe she wasn't. I didn't get the specifics. This is basically just painting the picture. Now, he about to throw in a joke, guys. And shout out to, what was this? Something Lopez. I don't know. Mario Lopez. Did I get his name right? They at con together. They chilling or whatever. Your boyfriend, haha, he still looks young, but old body parts. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. So he cracking jokes. Oh, my goodness. I should see you sometime. Hope your enjoy lips will be sucking on them. Maybe me again one day for real. Hope you enjoy. I'll drop off that other payment. Not sure what they're talking about, but he want to suck them lips. So what do you think she did? He said, I want to suck them lips. What do you think she did? What do you think her next picture was? It's her showing her lips. Now it's just like, let me just not show that, you know. I'm sure my boyfriend, no, I don't think he's cute. Oh man, she's dissing Mario Lopez. Haha. Hopefully you'll be sucking on a lot more than just my lips. Oh shit. They be getting nasty. With the wink wink. Like Tammie, we got to talk. What do you mean by sucking on more than just my lips? Can you clarify? You know, can you just do one response in the chat and say, what do you mean by sucking on more than just my lips? I'm curious. I don't know. We don't know, and we don't want to speculate. And Jenna, cover your ears. Jenna, look away. That's right, Jenna, look away. Mommy and daddy talking about doing adult stuff. Anyway, he sends her this heart. This is one where she like sent everything as it was supposed to, you know, where it just flows. Is she still in timeout? I don't know, but hey, just tell us what you mean by sucking on more than just the lips. We want to know. We curious. We naturally curious. Okay. Haha. I'll give your cute enjoy day. I have to get out of here. That's sweet. Oh, okay. Be careful. And now we on the 31st, guys. Now we on the 31st. All right, when we get to November, it's going to get a little thick. It's going to get a little thick. The details, yeah, right? Hey, you're going to be sucking on more than these lips, JDF. She like, what? Like, what? Tammie, how does
love of my life.
How does he feel about that? How does that?
You shouldn't be investigating too much.
Is Tony crying watching the stream right now? Is he?
What is going on?
That's what, look, Tony's watching this like,
What is going on?
what is going on, Tammie?
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
Yeah, I dig. And she gave me these text messages, little flirty text message. Hey, you gonna be sucked. All right, look, guys, I don't want to get this stream taken out. Good night, Tammie. I would try to help Jason and we'll work out the details, save some money. Look, I'll try to help Jason. This is Jason Meekins who's hitting him up for money, guys. That's right. Jason Meekins was hitting him up for money. And then when the money stopped, he said, give me my goddamn son back. That's the truth. I saw the receipts. And work out the details to save money on attorney. All this makes me a little down, but I must stay strong. So look at him. He's getting down. He's fighting for his grandson. I need to catch up on sleep. I'll text you tomorrow. Like, have you noticed in the pattern that he's always doing this? All right, Tammie, did you clarify what sucking on them lips meant? Hey Siri, bro, was going to say. Anyway, get out of here, Tammie. Go get some rest. I hope this song become literally for us. I know you're sleeping just thinking of you. You're still the one. Like, oh, Shania Twain, that's so sweet. All right, now we getting into November, guys. Brace yourselves for it. Don't get hairy to about November 2nd. But anyway, if you put me first, number one in your life besides God, I will support you, back you up, defend you to my last breath. I'm safe, sucks, so emotions when we see each other one day. Let's just have fun one day, Lord night. I need a counselor. If you know anyone, I will look tomorrow night. So now you're like, he's recognizing that he needs help. He's needing help. And Tammie's like,
Of course.
you see in that chat? Of course. Not that he needs help, but she's quoting Tony, who is supposedly, she is the
love of my life.
His life. But anyway, it's crazy how you talking about her husband and then his best friend is like
love of my life.
Anywho, he said I need a counselor. Well, I don't know anyone good counseling. Do you want to try the one this person did nurse? If we get together, we could look up some virginities, which, like, come on, Tammie, like, this talk to text when I need grief counseling desperately. I'm going to sleep. Call me when you wake up. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. This is where he starts getting a little cray-cray. All right. So he's like, hey, audiobook, unfunk yourself. Get out of your head and into your life. Some book by this person that he was subscribing to. And that is him. This is the first start of his transformation. First, he said he wants counseling. Now he's saying, hey, I need a counselor. He's found a book. He's starting the self-help path to get his life back on track. And we're like, oh, great. So he has the book. Maybe see you at 1, meet me somewhere. Don't tell Jenna. So now he's sneaking behind Jenna's back, and she's probably watching this like, God damn, I didn't even know y'all were sneaking around my back. And you've sending these flirty messages to my mom. But shout out to him for actually starting to get some help. Hey, that's really great that you are doing your soul searching. I'm looking up stuff. I'm proud of you. I'm doing the same. I forgot to turn my ringer off last night. Some people always call this number. I guess whoever had this number before, some lady called me at 6:30. I didn't answer, but I started worrying and thought maybe you got arrested. I don't know. So I called the number back and she said, sorry, I butt out you. Oh my goodness. Like, so he's soul searching, she's soul searching. They're both soul searching. So you actually seeing this like love story kind of unfold. Okay. All right, guys. And we only got about 5 more slides, and then I'll drop the link, and maybe some people want to come up. So this is her saying she called the number back, and the lady said she butt dialed you. I was so pissed off I could not go back to sleep. So I've been up. Yes, I would like to see you at 1. I won't tell Jenna. Okay. So look, she's like, yeah, I'll meet you at 1. I won't tell Jenna. I still want you to suck on these lips a little bit more than these lips, but hey, let's meet up. I tried to play that, is not letting me Google it. Like, look, she can't even Google, man. So imagine me trying to get these text messages out of her. And she like, hey, I can't even Google, guys. Like, because we don't got voice to Google. Okay, where? Meet you at the mall. I'll let you know on bike. Okay, 1. All right. All right. Now we are at November 2nd. Okay. November 2nd. I'm going to sleep. Call me when you want. That's her. And let me just zoom out a little bit. November 2nd, you see the timestamp at the top? This is where he's like, hey, when you're the one who cheats, 10 things you need to know. So he looked up the book, 10 things you need to know when you cheat. About last night, as long as it's on my own and between me and him only. So him is God. All right. It's not another man. It's God. So he buys this book on November 2nd. All right. And where we at? We're still on November 2nd. Here we go. Online for now and listed all my problems. I have to leave for doctors. I can call you after, I guess. She's happy. Okay, that's good. This is November 3rd. I love you and adore you. Can you talk? Without Jenna listening, can you talk? So like Jenna probably like, hey, what the hell's going on? I'm in the shower. Can you give me a minute? Still on November 3rd, guys. We're about to show you another one. All right. I know I'm going a little fast, but we want to get through this. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me for 2 hours. The people who've been here from the beginning to the end. Thank you for completing your registration. Look at this, man. We are contacting this therapist to let them know you have a new client. Therapists will typically start a new therapy with you in 24 to 48 hours. If for any, oh man, I put her name. I didn't blur out her name. I missed that one. So y'all got her name. Y'all got his therapist. Please don't go harass her. But he says 4 appointments for now. I would like to talk about my behavior and books I've read and ran again today. Watch 2 hours of behavior problems, AMS, how to fix it. I have a doctor's appointment. Raining again. Raining, he's mad because he can't ride his bike. All right, now we're at, man, this is, what do y'all think of this? Is this good? Is this good information for you guys? I know it seems like I'm just reading her text messages, but is this good information? Are y'all appreciating this insight that you're not going to get anywhere else on YouTube? No one's covering this. No mainstream is covering this. No one on YouTube is covering it but me, which is sad because more people should be covering it. Yep, it's unfolding. All right. Glad you guys are getting some value out of this. Y'all getting some closure for all my JDF fans. What we going to talk about when the JDF is over? What we going to talk? Are y'all going to even appreciate me? Y'all going to be like, yo, we going to come back and check on Henry. I'm gonna have like 2 people in the chat like, hey, of course. Are y'all going to be here, after JDF is done? Like what? Like we've been on a roller coaster. I've done probably about like 50 hours, not 50 hours, but I've done a lot of hours. Talking about them, but I've done way more just researching them. So someone said, I'll be going. Hey, I appreciate your honesty. If you just here for the JDF stuff and like, look, once you finish this, I'm out. And shout out to all my Mr. Kyle people. Hey, I appreciate all y'all. Okay. Let's get back to it, guys. Jokes. A lot of insight, and you're right on. The only one keeping it on. Yeah, man. Where's Brent at? Where's Brent? Brent, where you at? Brent usually here every stream. I say JDF, he just pop up. I don't even see Brent. He didn't even email me. Please continue, Henry. Okay, Cheyenne. Okay. Tammie, chill. Tammie, I know it's your life. She's like, it's my life story. All right, Tammie, chill. I thought you was going to bed. Where Budgie Cat? Yeah, where is Budgie Cat? He'll hit me up with some email like, sorry, man. I was doing my thing. Anywho, November 6th. Hope you slept good. Like he's sending her this. I did. How about you? I think we gained an extra hour last night. We did. He don't know. She don't know. This is a match made in heaven. If you ask me, like, is it daylight saving times? I thought it was. I don't know either. Maybe let's just check Google. I don't know how to Google. Forget Tammie, man. Yo, Tammie is one of one though, by the way. Like if you talk to her, like you get past like how she talked, like y'all gonna see it in the interview. You're gonna see how she talk. It's like it's like in spurts. She talks. I figured it out. She talks like she's talking into her phone. She's been doing it for years. Guys, I literally just figured it out right now. She talks to everyone like she's talking into the phone. It's amazing. Oh my, why did I not see this? Oh, why did I see this? And look, Tim's like, we are stupid. We didn't know if it was daylight saving times or not. Both of them didn't know. Like, what time is it? I don't know. Check Google. I don't know how to Google. I tried that for the song. It didn't work. But anyway, I think so. That's why my mom said it's daylight savings. Like, so she's still looking up to her mom. Hey, mom, I know I'm like 49, but what time is it right now? Like, what? Look, you can't make this up, man. Like, could you imagine being like 49 and be like, you have to call. You can't just, you hey, mom, what time is it right now? Is it daylight savings? Do we spring forward or do we fall back? But anyway, shout out to Tammie calling their mom to see what time it is. Can you talk? Yes. All right. Now this is a mental health facility. So he's about to check himself into this mental health facility. Okay. All right. Yes, that's right, guys. She's 49 and she needs to check with her mom for when daylight savings time is. Okay. Look, it's okay. They both had dyslexic tongues. Haram, you are a true person on Twitch. He probably, hey, shout out to Twitch. Haram 117. They both he's like, they both have dyslexic tongues. I don't know. They both talk to me or talk to people like they talking in a Siri. Like, dude, I'm not Siri, I'm Henry. She's like, no, but I talk to everyone like they're Siri. Siri gets me. Anywho, so she's encouraging him. She's been like supportive of his journey along the way. Okay, great job. Call you back. Thank you. Be happy. I'll try. Now, look, man, when you tell someone, when I say be happy, I'll try, it's like, God damn. But anyways, that's him trying to call back. She's giving him heart emojis. I just didn't want to let my family down. If we get back together, we team up again, or we're still down for Tuesday. Just fun, like we talked about, guys. This is getting close to, last days. See what happens. And she's, of course, she wanted him to suck on the lips and something else, guys. So she's like, yeah, we still on. And yes, we do team up again. And don't say you're sorry. We're going to be upset, which I think she meant the best with the move. Okay. She wanted him to suck on them lips and some other things. All right. Anyway. You're going to be upset with the move and the transition, of course. I am to you now. But my hope is me and you have a future that will be happier than we ever been, and everything else will fall into place. Oh, so sweet. And he says, hey, he says, amen. She hearts it. There you go, man. And I remember this. I remember this when I was doing my research. And this is one of the, we're going to stop right here. We're going to share this. And then what do y'all think? All right, what do y'all think? Someone said the Green Ranger eats Pootie Tang, and April was like, nope. Well, Tammie, what was he putting his lips on besides your lips? Like, what are you going to clarify for the group? Are you going to be of value to us? This is becoming a stream after dark. Kids, go to sleep. Henry, this is a family show. Okay. April said this is a family show. It's a family. Look, I listen to April. Even she be checking me. She be keeping me in check. She like the chat mom, like, hey, Henry, tone it down, okay? I'm like, oh, okay. All right. So true. Now my patterns are really bad. I can see my faults, like they said, one thing at a time, so I don't go overwhelmed. I just didn't learn all this being raised, but I know all my fault in this video. I bought a book called One or More Time. It's a self-help book about keeping promises to yourself. Never though thought this crazy. That's cute. Yeah, I have my faults too. I know I can change. And November 7th, the love I feel for you is like a spring day, winter snow. I wrote this for you. I'm not a writer, but it's from my heart. Now we're gonna open with that on the next stream. What do you guys think, guys? What do you guys think? Shout out to my sponsor. Let me check the Cash App. Make sure we don't got no Cash Apps. What do you guys think? All right, I see I got messages from Tammie. Who wants to come up? I'll drop the link. And I'll post it. And hopefully we can get some new faces. What do y'all think? Y'all think it's sad? Yeah, everyone said the Mistress was out of line. If y'all here, stream is really over. We just chilling. We gonna chill. We gonna chat. I got about 12 minutes for you guys. I got 12 minutes for y'all. I'll come up, bro. Tammie, no. Look at her. I'll come up, bro. No, Tammie, this is not the time. We did not. I'm not prepared for you to come up. I am not prepared for Tammie. Is y'all prepared for Tammie to come up? I'm not prepared for Tammie to come up. Tammie going up. She ain't going up. You know how I know she ain't going up? Because Jenna's not around. And Jenna had to set up the whole freaking interview because her mom, look, she couldn't Google. She didn't know it was daylight savings time. She got to call her mom. Let Tammie come up. Look, if Tammie can figure out how to come up and look, we got to take it easy with Tammie. Right? You never know which Tammie you're gonna get. You never gonna get energetic Tammie, or if you're gonna get sad Tammie. It's been a rough day. You talking about my husband sucking on my lips, and it's a bad day. Okay, you know who can come up? Tony can come up.
Love of my life.
So Tammie, since you're watching, how do you? Even though I got the interview where we talk about the
love of my life,
the love of my life. Damn well I actually like, hey, what's up with him saying the love of your life?
Love of my life.
Anyway, all right. If no one wants to come up, does anyone have questions? Typically you will have to super chat during the live stream because I don't really be reading the chat, guys. Sorry. I mean, if I'll jump over there, but tell her how to do it, man. I told her how to do it last time, and it was like she had to wait till like Jenna came home or something, or Jenna came downstairs. Can we get a live with Tammie and Tony? That would be epic. In all honesty, that would be epic because I would love to ask them questions simultaneously. We could do the whole 3-head thing. Look, the stream is over, guys. Just like the stream on the way out. I appreciate you guys. Just like the stream on the way out. But if you want to chill, you want to have some questions.
Love of my life.
Look, love of my life, guys. Love of my life. I can't wait to clip White Lightning. I can't wait to clip White Knight. Like, let her say her piece. No one's blocking her from saying her piece. She can say it. But Tammie, she has to be ready to come up. And she needs someone over there with tech support. Because me trying to do it over the phone ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna do nothing. And thank you guys to the people who saying thank you. Hey, thank you for coming through. Thank you for chilling. Thank you to my sponsor. You see it in the chat, uhfy.com. I appreciate that. I appreciate the sponsor today's show. We had about 20,000 people live. So if y'all can we get a Hunter or Jacob interview? I talked to Jacob about an interview. He just got really weird on me. He wanted to wear like a V for Vendetta mask. Let's show Twitch some love. Twitch, her and Tony and you, that would be a private stream for certain people because that could get interesting. Yo, I would love it. I would love it, guys. Me, I can handle being on live. Tony and Tammie, I don't know if they built for it. We know Tony not built for it. Tony is not built for live.
You shouldn't be investigating too much.
Look, I'm just chilling. I appreciate y'all rocking for me. We're gonna probably have probably a part 2. I do it around my daughter's schedule Monday, and then we'll probably have the Tammie interview go Friday, and we might have to break the Tammie interview up. It's an hour and a half, guys, and I'm sure y'all gonna want my commentary. You're going to know why I asked certain questions. And remember that interview, I don't even like it. I don't even like that interview, but Tammie was like, just use it. And I was just like, oh gosh, Tammie, I didn't even know that was an interview. She like, I don't care. And I was like, all right, I'm putting it out. I mean, I did ask some tough questions, but not like now that I have like the toxicology report, now that we went through all the text messages, I can make the questions hit way more harder. All right. Well, does anyone have any questions? No one has any questions. No one want to come up. This is wild. Where is Brent when you need him? Where is Brent when you need him? Normally, people. Who's Patrick? Oh, Patrick was an MMA fighter who allegedly helped them start Jesus Didn't Tap. And in the lawsuit, he's saying, hey, they cut me out the proceeds. So that's what's going. Everyone's saying RIP. We want Tammie to talk. Look, no one hit the link. Do y'all want me to give y'all that outro with the voice message, the sad voice message? Y'all want it like where she's like, hey, I'll sign anything. I'm here just to keep laughing with the sarcastic comments. Are you the only one on Twitch, Harem? Like, how many people on Twitch right now? I didn't even put up Chatterino. I don't know. Harem 17. How many people are watching on Twitch? Please let me know. please let me know. Or how many people was watching on Twitch? Because I got to apply for my give Tammie a call. Y'all want me to call Tammie? Let's see. All right, hold on. Let me sync it to my doggone thing. Let me sync y'all. Look, let's see if she answer. Let's see if she answer. And I might have to cut her off. I might have to cut her off. You said interview Tammie again. Okay, does say interview Tammie again. All right, let me call her. Let's see. All right, Dust Productions, appreciate you. Interview her again. All right, let me call her, guys. I'm gonna call her. See if she answer. TAMM. I know, right? I'm calling.
Love of my life.
All right, let's see. Y'all hear it ringing? Hey, you are live. You are live. All right, let's see.
Hello, Henry.
Hey, you are live. Mute the stream. Mute the stream.
What? Hello.
Hello. Mute the stream. She can't hear me, guys. Mute the stream. Hello.
Hello.
All right. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. You see this? I'm like, hey, Tammie, you got to mute the stream. I literally just had her on the phone and she was like, yo, y'all want Skye? Skye won't talk to me. Look, Skye got to answer some tough questions. But you see what I'm talking about? Look, I just tried to call her. I'm like, hey, you have to mute the stream. She's like, hello, Henry. It's bad. It's bad out here, man. Look, I'll do it one more time. That was my stream in the background. She not that tech savvy. It's no slight to her. Look, I'm gonna call her one more time. And hello. Hello,
bro. One more time.
You have to mute the stream.
Join, bro. Hello.
Okay, look, you are live. Do not say anything. Okay. All right, you are live right now. How are you doing?
Okay. I'm so good.
You so good? Can y'all hear Tammie?
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear her, guys? All right, just talk. What do you think about the whole stream? Everyone can hear you now. Let me put your picture.
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good, Henry. I see your mouth. It's actually a delay, bro, but I can hear your mouth. I see your mouth, bro.
Okay, because you should be listening. Let me try to put a picture of her up, guys. This is Tammie. There we go. I am on the phone.
I cannot hear your voice, bro. I cannot hear your voice. So how?
Can you hear it now?
How?
Okay, look, man. Tammie. All right, Tammie, we're gonna have to.
Okay, you're my.
Can you?
No, don't.
Can you hear me?
I'm good.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you, Henry.
Okay. All right. Great. Okay. All right. Cool. How do you feel about the stream?
I think it's actually really good because it's the truth. Honestly, yes, it's good. But obviously it's hurtful and shit. Henry, me and you've been talking for
we've been talking a while.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Don't say anything crazy because this is recorded and the Flat Earth group is watching.
I know, bro. I know.
All right. Well, anyway, I want to thank you personally. I think everyone's giving warm hugs in the chat for you. Yes.
Thank you guys.
You know you was not supposed to comment, right?
No.
Okay.
Now you told me not to, but I cannot help it. I cannot.
Okay. Well, anything.
I know you told me not to, but
I know. What would you like to say to everybody right now? Just a quick message.
Okay, quick message that I love my husband. I love him. I would never it's disturbing for me as a person, as a wife. I love my husband. I would never do nothing to harm him. And it's very sad. It's all this is disturbing for me and Jenna. It's really sad. And yeah, I've been drinking whatever. Okay. That's what Skye's saying. Yeah, that's the truth. But guys, I just know that. But I'm so thankful for Henry finding the truth out. He is a truth teller, bro. I'm just telling you right now. This is
okay.
He's my heart, bro. Okay, Henry.
All right, look, Tammie, I'll talk to you later off stream. Just
I
give
know,
me
bro.
about 10 minutes to wrap things up, and we'll talk about
Love of my
Okay.
life.
this guy. You
Love of
remember
my
this guy?
life.
Oh
You
my
shouldn't
gosh,
be
bro.
investigating too much.
Is Tony
Love
the
of my
love of
life.
your
Henry.
life?
Yeah, whatever, Henry.
All right, bye, Tammie.
Henry is the bitch. Okay, I
All
love
right,
you. Bye.
All right, guys, that was Tammie Frank, guys. Oh, we got HeyMuskrats up in the building. Our future lawyer. We out here, guys. Why you got blue paint on your face? What's going on? What's going on? What is this, Smurf night? What are we doing?
I have a big zit right here somewhere.
So you got a big zit, right? Look at my future lawyer, right? She is on her way to be a lawyer and one of our mods, and she puts blue Smurf makeup on her whole face, comes on to tell the world what would you like to tell us in this time?
You know,
Muskrats?
shout out to Henry for doing the work. Shout out to Tammie. You know, she doesn't owe anybody anything. It's her life, and you know, it's very kind of her to open up to you. But I love your streams. I'm so glad I found your channel. I don't even know who xQc, Mr. Cow. I don't know any of those people. I'm texting a teenager. I'm like, do you know who this person is? Like, he's like, yeah. Why are you asking me that? But no. So I just shout out to you doing great work. You know, you said no one was coming on, so I just want to come on and say what's up. And I know I'm self-care, so
Hey, self-care. Muskrat's coming on. She representing for the Smurf gang. So if you a Smurf,
right.
Okay, quick question while I got you on.
Yeah.
What do you think about Tammie and all this new information?
Tammie's grieving. I have a lot of grace for Tammie. I never thought Tammie was guilty of anything, like all those conspiracy theories, the flat earthers. I don't know.
The flat earth group.
And all the information, it's a lot of information to process. Like, again, I'm here for I have adopted your phrase, facts over feelings. Like I get people are, and I'm like, facts over feelings. Like it's weird, but I don't know. It's just a lot to process. You know, she's going through a lot, and I can't imagine like losing, you know, my one true love, right? And then also having to like defend myself, because it's a natural instinct to like defend your character to complete strangers. I cannot imagine that burden on a human. And she's a mother, and she's a grandmother, and she's a friend and a sister and a daughter, like all these things. And it's like, geez,
hey, the flat earthers don't care about any of that.
I know, they're too busy, you know, making off the edge, I guess. I don't know.
Anywho, I appreciate you, Muskrats. Thank you for sharing, guys. I appreciate it.
You like the stream, everybody.
I like the stream. Okay, thank you, Muskrats. That's one of my mods. And what does Marcus Bolar say? Can Tammie do a favor for his fans? You should have said what you wanted, man. You had her on the stream. You should have been like, hey, can she do this? Can she do what? Let's see. Put what you want her to do. It says 14% 14 people watching now on Twitch, but I'm not 100%. That's how accurate it is. Yeah, you know, my Twitch people be coming for Mr. Kyle. If they don't see Mr. Kyle, they be like, peace. You did it, Henry. No, we're not done. We're not done, guys. We still have his last moments. Like that's gonna get hard. That's gonna be hard. I ain't gonna front. You see someone getting their life together. You see, like, I already know how it ends. I read all the text messages, but it's just further proof. We got the reconciliation. We have the toxicology report, which I said, look, I got it, guys. It really came to my house. I really got it. I know how to request things, and it's just sometimes the communities have to do their part and provide the information. And I requested the police report, got the police. Well, I don't have their police report, but do we even need the police report at this point? Like, I've gotten so much information for you guys, so much. Even got Tammie. I got a Tammie interview in the tuck, and she wants to do it live. She's like, I want to do one live. I'm like, Tammie, are you ready for that? If you got to call your mom to see if it's daylight saving times, you think you're going to do a live stream? No. But anywho, man, I appreciate y'all. What do y'all want for the outro? Y'all want my favorite JDF poem? The last bit of text is going to be after dark stream because no kid. No, I mean, no, look. it's not bad. He's not talking about self-deletion in the text. I mean, it's one text where he do. Remember when they said, all right, April, the chat mom said a poem. So we're going to honor the chat mom, April, and we're going to do a poem. Got to keep the mods happy. It's only one text where he talks about self-deletion. And it's when, the 2 days before where Skye was like, he tried to delete himself 2 days before. Yeah, she got proof that he did. She got proof that he did. And he sent it from him to her. And he talked about his struggles. But we're going to get to it. But anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Shout out to my sponsor, uhfy.com. Go check them out. And I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all with the poem because our everyone's favorite mod, my favorite mod, she be putting in when she here, she be putting in work. But all right, y'all. Peace.
Fall. It's been a while since I wrote. I'm sure at times everyone has moped. But this ain't me. I don't want to go back to where I was. All I could do is pray and hope. Shake it off, but when I do, my mind says, nope. I mean, how do I deal with this? How do I even cope? I don't want to slide, but it is a slippery slope. I'm struggling, I'm grabbing, I slip because I missed the rope. My emotions are overflowing like a waterfall. The words I speak are positive. Well, at least I think they are. Overall, with stress occurring regularly, it's too fast. It's a hand sign. Emotions are thrown like a curveball. But how can you even breathe when the air feels like ethanol? I mean, I want to fight back my mind. I want to brawl, but when I punch, I'm on the ground. I mean, I see the takedown. I begin to sprawl, but I miss. All I can do is crawl. Then I disappear. I'm gone. And it's just me staring at the ceiling wall. I mean, people can see my pain. You can see it in my eyeball. The sun would shine, but the darkness moves in, becomes a rainfall. I'm all over the place, like a human pinball. So I delay and I begin to stall. Please, God, take my hand.